It's me, Thesampleman, that's who I be. Let's load the game there, Bill. 8:58, let's do it. But yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm doing alright. It is a glorious, fantastic, magnificent Monday. It is Monday, February 24th, 2025. Monday. Okay, I can hear myself. Always good time. I can't sit around on this for too long because, I can't highlight shit. But hey, there, GFX. How's GFX doing? Again, sorry about everything. I saw the message. And that's sad. It's very sad. But, But damn. How is GFX though? I'm good otherwise? Yeah?
Look, a real windmill!
Windmill! Alright. Let's go looking around. It's going to be a chill night tonight. We're gonna go exploring. Hello there, are you from the capital? We see more and more tourists coming out here from the capital nowadays. Maybe it's our produce deliveries, or maybe it's the atmosphere. Either way, we're sort of making a name for ourselves. Hell yeah. I think this is Creil? Creil? Ah, you must have come from the bus. I don't believe we met. If you need anything while you're here, I'll help however I can as the village mayor. We've been getting more tourists and travelers around this neck of the woods. Been spending more of my time tending to them lately. Hell yeah. We're a simple farming town, as you can see, though some of us do trek out to the city to deliver produce and spread the good word. At any rate, I'll see what I can do to help sort this business out. For now, make yourselves at home here and try to decompress. I like, in this game franchise, the little towns, like the little farming towns, are some of the most chill places. They are some of the most chill places. Do you know that green-haired passenger by chance? He really caught my eye. It's not often you find a suave urban type like him around here. I want to chat with him, but he's disappeared on me. Maybe ran over at the inn would know where he's gone. I'll have to ask him, ask when I get the chance. Suave green-haired man? Okay. You have my attention. My daughter's been baking galettes practically every chance she can get lately. At this rate, she'll be a better chef than me in no time. Well, good for her. I'm excited to see how good she'll get. Hell yeah, let's go. Use kitchen?
Sure, give me a minute.
We like cooking. We like cooking.
I was born to make this. Take as long as you need.
Why not? We'll purchase that.
I'll be waiting for you.
Okay. I'll be waiting for you. Yeah, okay. No problem. I'm headed to Remiferia for a business meeting regarding nutritional supplements. I was worried that this would throw a wrench in things, but thankfully, I got to make some calls at the end. My hosts in Remiferia were very understanding. Sometimes I wish my boss would be like that. Oh well. At any rate, it looks like the detour isn't all for naught. Who knows what more I'll find? Ooh, hell yeah, let's go. Okay, there's a quest event and a key event. You'll see where to go right here and Hello! 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 Hello!
So
long! You remember anything about a group of jaegers who stopped by a while back? Jaegers? Well, yes, that does ring a bell. Some of them came by the shop, I think. That was the week before. Oh, no, never mind. I think that was someone else. The more I try to remember, the more foggy it gets. I don't think I'll be much help, sorry. Don't sweat it. We'll loop back with you later. Sometimes it just pops into your head like that, you know? I'm sorry, youngin'. I'm just too much of an old fogey to remember things clearly. You're not that old!
Hello?
Don't sell yourself short, friend. Good lord, he's like, yo, I don't have much of a memory. And it's like, no, you have a good memory.
long.
Stop putting yourself down, man. We don't like that. Well, let's go do a quest event.
Off we go. Got it.
Right.
Let's go do a quest event. What is this?
Oh,
Come and see if you'd like.
Pardon me. I've heard that you take jobs like bracers do, yes? I've got a bit of a problem. I need some help. Would you be willing to hear me out? Sure, but bear in mind I ain't no bracer. I do a job if I feel like it. And I charge more than they do too. You good with that? Of course, just as long as the price is still reasonable. Easy. Doubt I'll need to charge you too much. It'll just depend on how complicated the job is. Thank you very much. You see, I'm stumped on what to do. I've been trying to make soba noodles, and they're just not turning out right. Someone from the city like yourself might know what I'm doing wrong. Soba noodles? A dish made from buckwheat flour, kneaded out and cut into noodles. I recall from a book that soba noodles are popular in Eastern cuisine. Far Eastern specifically. Ooh. Bingo. You two ever had any by chance? It's popular street food back in the capital. Has its fans for sure. Pretty simple to make, but it's a really deep flavor and it smells like nothing else. Is it really? Dang it, now I'm hungry. I felt the same when the mayor told me about it the other day. So I figured I might as well try to make some myself for the Harvest Festival. I went around and asked the villagers for advice, since some of them do know about those sorts of recipes. But well, it's been a bit of a flop. I haven't been able to get the flavors right. The Harvest Festival? I think I read an article about it in the paper. Right? Now I remember. They celebrate every autumn, right? That would mean this year's is right around the corner. So I ain't exactly a cook, but I can try and give you some pointers based on the soba I've had in the capital. I think that would be a big help, since you have the point of reference. Hearing about new experiences from new people is really interesting to me. Thank you for hearing me out. Your thoughts, fan? She's eager for help, but I mean, it's a thousand Mira. We do it. Not really a job for a Spriggan, but we've got the time. Alright, I'll take it on. I always make sure to do the job right, so I want some good soba out of this. Oh, thank you so much. I'll do my best. I'm getting excited for some noodles myself. So where do we start with this? Good question. So you said you tried to make some and didn't go so hot. What about them didn't come out right? Ooh, a good question. Well, the flavor was off, and so was the appearance. The dough turned out powdery, and when I was cutting it, like it wasn't put together very well. It took me so much effort to cut it that I just sort of mangled the dough. The result didn't even look like noodles. The outside was all soggy and wet, but the inside was still chalky. It didn't soak evenly at all. It implies something might have gone wrong when making the dough. Perhaps there's more to making it than ordinary bread dough. And then the flavoring sauce, I tried to mix it up and make a flavor more familiar to the villagers here. So I ended up using basil as my base. It wasn't inedible per se, but it just didn't seem quite right. Yeah, sounds like you left before you looked there. Best to stick to the recipe. Well, yes, you're right. So there's a lot to unpack here, but before we can dive in, we'll need to figure out how to make the stuff ourselves. So you said you learned about the dish from some of the villagers, right? Ah yes, mostly from Mayor Wang and Motana. They were a great help. Both can trace their roots to these, so they had a general idea of how the recipe went. Well, that's a good place to start as any. Feel free to kill some time while we're asking around. Of course, thank you for your help. Hell yeah!
Commencing mission.
Okay. We must go and become noodle person. We must go noodle happy. Montana. Tony Montana. So, bring up topic.
Let me ask you something.
Is this about Giovanni's soba efforts? Sorry to hear that she's having trouble with it, but I do appreciate you helping her. I hope she gets the recipe just right. Well, the field's not my forte, but I make sure I always do the job right. You can leave it to us. That's the spirit, young man. As for the soba, I can give some insight on the sauce if you'd like. My mother was born quite far to the east. She's became skilled at preparing their cuisine growing up. From what I remember, soba sauce is made by first preparing a base soup stock, then adding flavor of choice to it. Can you tell us more? The flavoring is a blend of some various spices and sauces, usually local to the area. When the blend is finished, you mix it into the soup stock. Soba stock would traditionally use kelp or dried bonito, to my knowledge, but there are many other bases you can use. Dried vegetables, mushrooms, sardines, and the like. Really, anything goes, so long as it tastes good. Hell yeah! Noodles! I'm always up for that, hell yeah! We going noodling! Not noodling like the way you catch a fish with your arm. I meant noodling with, noodles. So you can personalize the flavor of the soba that way, I see. But kelp and bonito don't appear to be common ingredients here, at least. I'm not particularly familiar with them. Probably bigger out in the east. I see, we can probably use stuff more common around here instead. So what should we make soup stock out of? Giovanna mentioned basil. Basil would work in a pinch, sure. But I think if we want to really make the soba pop, we should get something stronger. Seafood's a good bet. We'll just need something we can find around here. Shrimp, maybe? Think we could get some of that? Aha, as it so happens, some of our merchants do carry that. Shrimp is common in Eastern cuisine, so you should be able to find some from specialty merchants. I think I have some in my house, in fact. If you'd like it, you need only ask. Perfect. Hopefully we don't gotta raid your pantry, but if we do, we'll let you know. Nice, our ingredients are secured. Secured indeed. Mission accomplished, hee hee. Thank you for your help, Miss Mayor Wang. Oh, my pleasure. I see some wonderful soba in my future. Let's give it a crack and see what we can come up with. Right, hell yeah! He's like, yo, I'm gonna get some free food out of this? Hell yeah, let's go.
Wow, that huge thing's turning just from the wind?
I've never seen one of these up close in person before.
Not noodling as in fight with pool noodles? True. Pool noodles. Hello, I would like to bring up a topic to you. Oh, you mean that recipe Giovanna asked about? Admittedly, I'm not too familiar with the recipe itself, but I know plenty about its ingredients. Buckwheat is my specialty. It's been passed down my family tree for generations. As millers, we know our wheat. Really now? That's wild. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised though. What, with the galettes being the big thing around here? Yup. It was my family that first imported buckwheat flour to the village, in fact. So I dare say it's in my blood. So how do you make buckwheat dough? There are two main ways you can do it. A simpler way is to just use only buckwheat flour. That's called 100% dough. The second is to mix buckwheat flour with standard wheat flour. You can play around with the ratio of buckwheat to wheat, and that can change the dough pretty significantly. Most common ratio is 80%. That's 80% buckwheat and 20% wheat. So the way you make the dough isn't always the same. There's more to this than I thought. The more buckwheat you have in the dough, the easier it dries out. So working with higher buckwheat ratios takes more skill, especially when you're kneading it. That's about the gist of it. Huh? A lot more complicated than I gave it credit for. Thanks for the crash course. My pleasure. Give my regards to Giovanna, would you? Okay, that should be good enough. I think we have a good grasp on the subject now. So, do we go back to Giovanna's now? Actually, you know, I think we're still missing something. Oh, and what would that something be? A secret spice, that's what. Nothing wrong with sticking to the basics, but I say we're making our own. We put a little spin on it. Something off the beaten path, you know? Maybe something that grows around here. How about local plants? We could probably find some stuff down by the creek. Not sure what you mean, but you sound really confident about it. I'll trust you on this one. Cool. If we don't find anything, no biggie. Okay. Don't mind me. We're just going to, you know, we're going to just dig, we're just gonna dig up some plants and, put it into the, into the goods. Oh, look at this right here. Don't mind me just digging up spices. It's a weed or something. Is that even edible? I don't believe I've seen a plant like this before. Yeah, this right here is called a fresh ingredient. City slickers, take note. They ain't common in Central East, so I imagine you don't see any of them out there either. Van took the plant by the stem and plucked it. Now, Far Eastern spice recipes call for wasabi. And while this ain't the same thing, it's still called mountain wasabi for a good reason. Packs a hell of a kick. So yeah, this'll do just fine. You shred this up, grind it into a paste, and bam, instant winner. I see. So this is what raw horseradish looks like. Interesting. So is it similar to other kinds of radishes? Hoo boy, you don't want to eat this like other radishes, no. Might as well kiss your tongue goodbye if you do. Is it really that strong? I'm not a picky eater, you know. I can take it. Now I'm eager to try horseradish and soba noodles both. I think that about does it then. Let's bring Giovanna up to speed. I got me some horseradish. Is there anything over here that I can obtain? Alright, let's go. Let's go back to her place and talk to her. Yo, we picked up a whole lot of stuff from the villagers. Oh, thank you very much. If possible, I'd like to try and make another batch. You can guide me as I'm making them. Would that work for you? Teach her. Sure thing. Thank you. Let's move to my kitchen. Oh heavens, I forgot. My house is just a mess right now. I'm sorry, could you give me a minute to clean up? What timing? If you're in need of a kitchen, mine is ready and waiting. Ah, Mayor Wang. I thought I'd stop by and see how things were going. Good that I did. Best to strike while the iron's hot, no? You'd be welcome to use my kitchen instead of cleaning yours up first. Well, thank you so much. I'll gladly accept. Let's head for the mayor's house then. I'll just need to stop by my house real quick to grab some cookware and ingredients. Sure, we'll help you carry whatever you need. This is getting really exciting. I do look forward to these noodles we'll make. Hell yeah. Well, make yourselves at home. My husband told me you'll be borrowing our kitchen. Help yourselves to whatever you might need. We'll be upstairs if you need anything from us. Don't hesitate to bug us if you run into trouble. I'm looking forward to seeing how your noodles come out. Thank you both so much. I promise they'll be worth the wait. Now then, we have the kitchen and we have the ingredients. All that's left is put it all together. Do let me know if anything seems off to you. I'm counting on you. Sounds good. Glad to help. Ooh, I can't wait. So first and foremost, the dough. Remember that you can use 100% buckwheat, or you can substitute wheat to make a ratio of your choosing. In time, I figured, well, the more buckwheat, the better, merrier. So I just went all in with it. So you went for 100%? I did, yes. Should we stick with 100% dough, though? Buck the trend. Not to be pushy, but I think the lower ratio would be better. Like 80-20. Motona was telling me about how 100% dough is really tricky to work with. Dries out before you know it. So adding some standard wheat into the mix should help when you're kneading it. I see. Well, that does make sense. Yeah. You're doing it wrong, bitch! Let's go ahead and do 80% buckwheat then. Now to knead it. Oh goodness, you're right. It's so much more hydrated than before. This is so much easier. This should hold up better than when I cut it. I think the ratio really was the secret. Smells good too. It's looking great already. I'm excited to see the completed dish. Right, on to the sauce now. I think the stock was where I went wrong last time. I tried using basil and it didn't turn out very well. What would you recommend instead? Go with some shrimp. Let's try using shrimp this time. Mayor said he had some in his pantry. Don't imagine they'll have a problem with us borrowing some, long as we offer them a bowl. Shrimp. I see. Let's try that then. I'll go ahead and find the shrimp for her. I'll keep an eye on the pot for when it starts boiling. Boom! Ah, now this is superb. The smell alone makes my mouth water. So these are proper soba noodles. I've never had them before, but they look scrumptious. I'm flattered. I couldn't have done it without all your help. Now let's see how it tastes, shall we? Hell yeah, man. I'm starving. Thank you for treating us. Thanks. Oh, wow. It tastes really funny, but in a good way. It's delicious. Can I have seconds, please? Oh yeah, the hint of shrimp with that earthy note from the buckwheat. That right there is a winner. 5 stars. I'd wolf him down again. Oh my god. He's giving 5 stars reviews. He's like, I'm gonna go on Yelp and leave a freaking review. I can really taste the natural flavors in this dish. This is almost like a sample of... Oh no you don't! No, oh no you don't, Anye! Nope! There's no sampling of the entire region. That it? Nope! You mentioned this was a Far Eastern recipe. This stands out even among them. It's unlike anything I've ever eaten before. Exactly. They stole a sample from Thesampleman Core too many times. I really wasn't expecting the flavor profile to be so complex. It turned out simply wonderful. This does bring me back. The taste always so comforting to me, no matter how long I go between bowls. I dare say you've mastered this recipe. Make sure you try some of the horseradish too, hey? It's freshly shredded, so it's really light up your taste buds. Oh, good point. I might as well give it a try. Wonder how it might complement the noodles. You told us just a little bit, right? I don't see the harm in adding a little more. I can take the spiciest of Central Eastern recipes, so this will be cake. What is that? It's not just spicy. I can't even taste the noodles anymore. I really don't like that. I prefer the noodles by themselves. Goodness, this is strong indeed. I imagine that's to do with how fresh it is. It's acidic at first, but the aftertaste is quite pleasant. I can see the appeal. It's just an acquired taste. That's it. I'll confiscate that sample indeed. I will be obtaining that through legal means from you. Yep, it's a very mature flavor. Not for the faint of the heart, but once you try it, it hooks you. You don't like it though? That ain't a problem. you can just have it as it is. Instead, the buckwheat's plenty flavorful on its own. Why do I feel I just lost a fight? Van is quite the seasoned eater, isn't he? There's something admirable about that. Oh my god. He's a bottomless pit, god damn it! Appetites thoroughly whetted, the group made quick work of their soba noodles. Thank you all so much. I'm glad I was able to do the recipe justice. I just need to practice it. So that come festival time, it'll be even tastier. Looking forward to it. I'm glad to try Far Eastern cuisine for myself. This really was delicious. Thank you very much for the meal, Giovanna.
That takes care of that. Looks good to me.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Hell yeah! We upped our law percentage. Okay, that was worth it. Hashtag worth. Alright. So let's go do a couple. We have to go do the story quest over here. Let's go do that.
Ladder launched.
Okay. So you were the guys who saved those passengers. You have my thanks. No problem. Hey, you mind if I ask you a few questions? Trying to look into the attack myself. I see. I do appreciate your help, but I'm not sure I want to get wrapped up in that whole situation myself. Well, you'll be fine. Real jiffy, I promise. In full disclosure here, we're acting on the authority of a certain intelligence department. What? You don't mean the CID? Let's just say I got the big boys on speed dial. Wait, what is he talking about? He's very good at stretching the truth. He's not technically lying, but... well, I suppose it won't kill me. What do you want to ask about? Right, so we're looking into this band of jaegers that blew through town maybe 10-ish days ago. We're thinking they might have come back recently. You seen anything that fits their description? Yeah, actually I do recall bumping into a shady woman loitering around here. She was in the area alone on my patrol 3 nights ago. I saw her again the following night. That has to be her. You said she was alone? She was, yeah. I found that strange myself. And that she only showed up at night made me even more suspicious. I see. Do you know what her motive might have been? I can't say for certain. None of the villagers reported assault or stolen goods at the time. It's not unheard of for jaegers to stop here for supplies. I don't see any criminal intent in her behavior. Suspicious though it was. Fair enough. I guess she stands out just by being a jaeger, even if she ain't causing trouble. What do we know about, what we do know now is that she came back twice. Well, after her unit came through. Okay. Oh, there's a shop. There's shopping. I would like to shop.
Why, hello.
I'll take a buckwheat cookie.
Thank you.
No problem, old lady. You are welcome. Wow.
What do you need? There you go.
All right.
Thanks. What do you need?
Broad saber. Okay, we definitely want this. Okay.
There you go. Thanks.
Okay, really quickly, let's go into our equipment. Okay. Let's shop really quickly.
What do you need?
Customize. All right.
There you go. Thanks.
Really quickly, let's save, and then we'll get going with more of the game. Let's talk to you. Welcome. Oh, you must be the travelers I've heard about. How can I help you? Anything you need done with your ornaments? Maintenance, maybe? You can just leave it to me. I'm no greenhorn, despite what the boss says. Thanks, we might hit you up for that in a bit. But right now, I want to ask you some questions. You recall seeing a band of jaegers come by around about 10 days ago? Jaegers? Actually, yeah. I think I saw the boss talking to this jaeger-looking girl. That would have come, what, the night before last? Yeah, pretty sure. I'm guessing she needed work done on her weapon. Or some supplies, maybe. No, I think it might have been, something else. She asked to borrow our truck. So I think she was doing some hauling that night. Hauling what? I don't know. Yeah, that is odd. Coming out alone under the cover of darkness just to haul stuff around? I know, right? Made me awfully curious. At the time I thought, like, maybe she just needs some tools or equipment or something. Maybe for fixing up their guns or other stuff. Good to know, thanks. The people at the inn said she came through 3 days ago, but then she came back the following night because she talked to the factory boss the night before last. Interesting.
All right, let's go monster hunting. To the highway we go.
Shouldn't we talk to some more people before we head out?
Nah, we've gotten every scrap of info they have to give.
Okay. I wonder if I can go out this way or if it's gonna be like, eh.
Whoops.
Yep, I figured. It's yelling at me.
I hope that bus makes it back safe and sound.
If something happens to it, it's just more work and Mira for us.
Van, please don't wish for people's misfortune.
My apprentice, Kaina, she's over in the factory. She can help you out if you need something. She's still learning, but you wouldn't know it looking at her. She can get your ornaments sorted out in a jiffy. I'd appreciate it, actually. It'd be nice for her to get some real-world experience. Oh, that actually reminds me. I should probably look into my ornaments. Don't mind me, I'm just being a dipstick sometimes. Don't mind me, I need to go get
What do you need?
Plugins. Okay.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Open slots. There we go. I want to get more opened on him. All right. Okay. I mean, there's no reason to not open these. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm still trying to figure out this new driver system. Ooh, I like impede. Just to have some of these differing types of everything. There we go.
Modifying your ordnance adds a single element slot. That's a single element slot. Switching to maintenance mode.
Okay.
Modifying your ordnance, are you? That's a single element slot. That's a single element slot.
I kind of want to put cast on.
New shard skill added.
Okay.
New shard skill added.
Switching to maintenance mode.
I want her cast ability.
New shard skill added.
Maintenance mode engaged.
I think we'll add HP to her.
That one's a single element slot.
And we'll add hit to her.
Looks like a new shard skill.
Okay.
There you go. Thanks.
There we go. We'll still figure out. We'll figure out more of this system as it goes on. After you get used to one system and then the franchise changes it up, it's like, oh shit. I'm so used to the other skill, the other tree. Thief! He stole my bike! The bastard! Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Just, this guy came walking up to me just now, middle-aged, but I couldn't really catch his face. He muttered something about needing to get away in a hurry, and then he took my bike! Son of a... It's more than a bike to me. He's gonna pay for this. That's just incorrigible. Fam, we should give chase. But wait, wouldn't this count as a job? Do we need to get an agreement first? Normally this be police work. Normally. But who knows how long their response time might be. We're right here, and they're not. Yo, got a sec? We're a group called Arkwright Solutions. I can get your bike back for a price. What kind of price? Oh, you're the ones who saved the bus from those monsters, aren't you? Then, yes, please. I'll hire you. I like him. I like him a lot. Look at the hair just coming out of one side of his hat. That bike means the world to me. We've crisscrossed the whole country together on my fishing trips. If you can catch up to him and get it back, then I'll pay you back whatever you want. I don't have much, but I don't have anything without my bike. Let's then. Well, was thinking about scouring the highway anyway. Convenient little excuse we've got here. Let's hit the road, gang. Might still be able to catch him on foot. Okay, let's be off. Hell yeah.
Time to start working.
A burgled bicycle. Don't you dare burgle bicycles. This road is surrounded by so much natural beauty, and the air is so crisp and fresh. It's too bad the monsters here and there are spoiling such lovely scenery. On the plus side, they don't seem as riled up as they did when they attacked that bus. As long as we don't go out of their way to provoke them, I don't think there'll be a problem. I agree, just be aware that could change at any moment. I don't think enough time's passed since the bus incident for us to let our guards down here. Stay alert. Disperse, focus, defend. Okay. That's a lot of...
You picked the wrong guy.
That's a lot of enemies. EP2. Stupid bitch!
All you on, yes.
It should be safe for now.
Nice job, on yes.
Combat over. Processing data. Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Show them what you're really capable of.
Ow!
Use a sharp
I'm gonna
hand.
use tear on myself. Thank you.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Mary!
A boost would work here.
There we go.
A chance. This'll hurt.
Hit you with some stun slash. 800 damage.
Nice.
You suck.
That went great.
You kick butt, man. Ooh, a treasure chest.
Tira bomb.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Show them what you're really capable of.
So, what's the verdict?
Let's
Find
keep
anything
moving
strange?
ahead. Nope, nothing that fit the hunter's description anyway. Let's try searching around just a little more.
This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
I'll dice you up. All you on, yes.
Activating skill.
Perfect chance!
A boost would work here.
This'll hurt! There you are!
Like hell you are. A chance.
Stop that.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
Let's get to work.
An enemy now. Want to hear him out?
Show them what you're really capable of.
Okay.
Picked the wrong guy to fight.
Arts attacks advised. Beginning engagement. Brace yourself.
Ow! You
This
stupid bitch!
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Activating drive.
There.
A chance! What should I do? What should I do?
Here, have
Activating
this!
skill.
Giant hammer! Activated!
Escape route secured.
A boost would work here.
I've got you now! Burn!
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
We're down!
Here goes.
There we go!
Oh god! Blah!
A chance!
Pull out all the stops.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
You guys suck.
It should be safe for now. You were a great help on yes? This could get tricky with so many.
Show them what you're really capable of.
Stupid bitch! Alright. Really quickly.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
I'm pressing R2 and it's like, nah.
I won't stop here. I'm on it.
Arts work best on this end. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Hi, bitch!
Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here.
Target locked. You're trapped. Yes.
Boost level maximum strength.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
Here I come.
You'll pay for that.
How are you alive?
Do your worst.
A chance.
A chance.
Boost level maximum strength. Activating skill.
Heals.
Here I come.
That's not heal.
You'll pay for that. You're stunned.
Activating skill.
Double kill.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Modifying your orbment, are you? Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. There. Don't forget about your charge attack. Unleashing shark strike.
This'll
Stun
hurt.
slash.
Get the upper hand.
Woo! Let's go. Okay, we're starting to get the hang of this.
I'm powered up. Messing that
God damn it! I pressed the dodge button.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
You're stunned. Take this. This'll
Use
hurt.
a shark boost to get the upper hand.
Take that.
A chance.
Activating skill.
Perfect chance. There we go.
Get out of here, you big chicken! Ow!
A chance. Nice.
That big
was
ass
great.
chicken attacked me, man. It wasn't very nice. Don't mind me.
Arts work best on this end. I'm on it. Show 'em what you're really capable of. Unleashing shark strike.
This'll hurt.
Use a shark boost to get the upper hand.
Double kill. Let's go. All right,
Nice.
we're starting to
That was
get the hang of this combat.
Van?
I do love the combat system of this game. If I could, you know, dodge, that'd be great.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
Woo-hoo-hoo! We just cut through that.
Data. I'm on it.
for now.
Arts work best on this end.
Fuck off.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Activating skill.
Boom. Destroyed.
I can't take much more.
Switching to maintenance mode. Switching to maintenance mode.
Arts work best on this end.
Take this. This'll hurt.
Here, have this.
All you on, yes.
Activating
Here, have a giant hammer, bitch. Stop. Hammer time.
A boost would work here.
Overkill. Hell yeah.
Hey, that one felt pretty good. You did wonderful, Fairy.
One more.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take this out.
Good chance launching a charge.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Activating skill.
Ow.
You'll pay for that. Hit him fast, Fairy.
That was not very cash money of you, friend. Time to hit you with a hammer. It's hammer time. Get hammered.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You can.
Hell yeah, there, guys. Oh God. Giant chicken.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Don't forget about your charge attack.
You snooze, you lose.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to see.
Activating skill.
Take that. Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here.
Ready now.
What should I
Hit.
do?
Activating skill.
Yeah. It's further back.
A chance.
Let's hit you with this.
Take that.
Perfect chance.
Here I go.
A chance.
Random light.
Heals.
White heal.
I owe you one. A chance. This'll hurt. Short crunch. Bring it on. Hit him fast, Fairy.
Let's hit you with this. I always forget I have those.
Activating skill.
Bring
Enough of this bullshit. Time to die, bitch. Stupid overgrown chicken. You need to die.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Nice. Moving on up.
Hell yeah, level 10.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Arts attacks advanced. Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Show him what you're really capable of.
Gotcha.
Die, bitch. thing. Let's equip that on you.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, then.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Take this.
Let's hit you with this, bitch.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Here's some extra.
Oh god, that's a giant.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Later, sucker. Take the sun. You snooze, you lose. Just hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here.
You know what we should do?
This'll
Allow
hurt.
all the stops.
Let's hit you with this.
You're trapped. A chance.
Let's hit everyone with a white heal.
White heel.
Thanks, pal.
Then.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Attack their weakness with an
Later. You picked the wrong guy to fight. Take this.
Woo! Hell yeah!
Glad that worked out okay. Ooh, a treasure chest.
We are just destroying everything. We love it.
Looks like a chest.
Rot. Rot in hell, bitch.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take this.
You don't scare me.
A chance.
Activating skill.
Go to hell, bitch.
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
I'll be taking that.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Sepis Mass. And we defeated every enemy on this road. Which we appreciate. We destroyed everything in our way. We must save. The bicycle right here. Do you think this is a man's stolen bicycle? That's why I put my money on. It sure wasn't here when we passed in the truck. It looks to be partially damaged, unfortunately. But at least we can recover it for him. Now I'm just curious what happened to the man who stole it. Yeah, the owner told us the thief said he mentioned needing to run away from something, didn't he? Then why would he just discard it here? I'm guessing something happened that they weren't counting on. This might be a peaceful area, but there's still monsters around. It ain't hard to guess what could have happened. That sounded like a wolf howling. I can sense a bunch of monsters around a single point a little ways away. Do you think the bicycle thief is under attack? Could well be. Let's get a move on in the direction we heard the howl from. Think we need to speak to the thief before we can call this case closed. Let's hurry. Well, this is some mess. Looks like they're fighting over who gets to eat him. What? Who are you? Oh, like I care who you are. Just help me, please. They came at me all of a sudden. They're gonna have me for... Keep your voice down. You'll just provoke them. Beep. Are you okay? Not more wolves. There's something off about them. Oh, half the wolves just ran away. Ruff, ruff. Looks like the other half aren't going to back down so easily, though. Something's really got them in a frenzy. And just look how red their eyes are. I want to know what's happened to make them this way, but they aren't going to wait for us to find out. At least we don't have to deal with as many of them as I thought. Let's do this.
Deploying shards!
A boost would work here.
It really would.
Energy output at maximum.
Good luck. This'll hurt.
Pull out all the stops!
Activating skill.
A chance.
Here. Stop. Hammer time.
Yeah. It's further back.
Like hell you are! A chance!
Use a sharp
This'll
to
hurt.
get the upper hand.
Keep it up. It's working.
This'll hurt. I'll dice you up! You'll pay for that.
Full boost. Go all activating
Time for
skill.
the main event!
Time to bring it.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
A chance!
Activating skill.
Woo! Let's go.
I won't
Level up.
I'm stronger than ever.
Phew, that takes care of them. I apologize if I'm wrong, but did you recently steal a bicycle? If you did, we'd like to ask you a few questions. Yeah, that's me. Go ahead. I'm not going to try and fight you. What was that? Between the wolves that attacked the bus and the ones we just had to fight, something's definitely not right here. It's like they're being controlled by fear somehow. I can't put my finger on it. Are you alright, Van? We still haven't questioned our suspect. Oh, right. We're Arkwright Solutions. We're here on behalf of a guy who had his bicycle stolen. We managed to recover it, but I don't think just getting that back is going to satisfy our client. Why'd you steal it at all? Come on, fess up. What? Don't play dumb with me. There's no way you're here on behalf of that guy. You came to Creil to make shake some Mira out of me, didn't you? What are you talking about? Do you know him, Van? Nope, never met him before. What's going on? What? That's what I want to know. Then you're not a debt collector from the companies I owe money to? Really? Nope, we're Arkwright Solutions, like I just said. I'm not going to say we never do debt collection work, but we haven't been asked to come for you, that's for sure. Oh, Eidos, what a relief. I did all that for nothing. So the reason you stole that bicycle was because you assumed Van was a debt collector and wanted to run away from him? Oh God! Yeah, I borrowed a lot of money from a bunch of different places over the years. I've gotten to the point where I'm too deep in to get out. So I figured my only hope was to flee abroad. That's how I ended up on that bus. But I saw you as soon as we arrived in Creil, and I could tell you were a pro. I was convinced you had to be someone who'd come to collect my debts. After that, I was just looking for an opportunity to flee as far away as possible. And when that opportunity presented itself, you stole some guy's bike and rode off, only to get surrounded by monsters immediately after. Well, I'm glad we were able to clear up that misunderstanding between us. How about we go back to the village for now then? There's no guarantee that more monsters won't come for us. We need to return that bicycle to its owner. I think that's a good idea. Don't try and run away from us again, you hear? I won't. I doubt I could escape from you guys even if I wanted to. Then off we go. Hell yeah, let's go. Saved. Hashtag saved. We saved it. Let's say, I bet you we get attacked by the rest of the wolves, by the way. So we're gonna save just in case. Because I don't need the wolves attacking me. Because if they attack me, it's going to be very sad. And I'll be very sad. Okay, let's keep it going. Hey, is everyone alright? Kyle, I didn't expect you to leave the village. You really were sweating over that bike, huh? Though, I'd be the same if it was my truck, so I can't say I don't get how you feel. I think that about sums up what happened. Your bicycle is now officially back in your hands, even if it is a little worse for wear. Phew, thank you so much. I'm just happy to have it back. I'm glad we were able to help you. Alright, I need to ask you how much you charge. I hope I've got enough to cover your costs. If it'll cost more than about 20,000 Mira, I might need to pay in installments. You don't charge anywhere near that. We're not here to rip you off, you know. We're a little more expensive than the Bracer Guild, but we only charge for time spent and necessary expenses. Really? What a relief. You're clearly really good at what you do, so I thought you'd charge an arm and a leg. Aww. We couldn't charge you anything. I couldn't do that to you. I couldn't do that to you there, Kyle. You calm down. I'll make sure to wire you some money later then. Right. Then it's time to talk about what to do about our friend here. How do you want us to handle this? If you got any requests, we're all ears. I'm really sorry for stealing it. It's all just a stupid misunderstanding on my part. I know. How about I pay these guys in your place? It might take me a while to gather the money though. So please, give a guy a break. Well, if he means what he says, my heart says to forgive him. Feels like he shouldn't get off almost completely scot-free for stealing someone's property though. You don't have any good ideas on what to do in a situation like this, do you? Oh no. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I know how we'd handle it as warriors, but I know it's not the same here. How about we have him sign some kind of legally binding document? I suspect that there's an even better way of handling this though. What should we do? Put him to work. Normally, I'd say we should hand him over to the authorities. But how does making him pay for the bike's repairs sound to you? You know, I don't have that kind of mirror, right? Or any at all, for that matter. Sure, that's why you'll be working in the village to earn it. What? That does sound good. That way, he'll have time to reflect on what he did. I won't have to shell out mirror for the repairs. But I feel like I would be causing trouble for people here with this solution. I'll help smooth things over with them, don't worry. And don't even think of using this as a chance to escape, buddy. If you try that, I'll contact the cops or those debt collectors you got and you'll never be able to go out in public again. Yeah, I guess this is how things gotta be. Man, I should never stolen that bike. We should make our way back to the village now then. I'm not gonna get money, am I? Hey, you guys. Oh, did you have business outside the village? Yeah, but we got it all wrapped up now. How's the bus holding up? Well, it's nothing that can't be fixed, but it'll take us the rest of the day to get it up and running again. Thankfully, my supervisors were understanding. They said we could head back tomorrow morning. Still, I'm sorry about the whole situation. You said you were headed to some country called Remiferia, right? Yeah, and it's not exactly a stone's throw away from here. I really don't want to make the trip at night, so we had to make lodging arrangements for all the passengers. Oh, really? How'd you work that out? I didn't think the inn had enough rooms for everyone. We actually have a village hall where people can stay in an emergency. We'll let the passengers stay here, there tonight free of charge. That's really nice of you. I'm sure they're all breathing a sigh of relief. Yeah, we owe them big time, and our company isn't about to let that debt go unpaid. Speaking of which, they also agreed to pay you too. They'll wire the mirror to you soon. Heck, they might have done it by now. Nice. Appreciate the business, my man. And if you ever find yourself in another jam, just give us a ring. Oh yeah, there was something else I wanted to run by you. And what might that be? Uh-oh. Have an extra pair of working hands? Mayor accepted and went with them to speak to the inn's owner, Ben, about employing Nathan there. Ben was all too happy to approve the plan, and thus Nathan began his stint as a janitor, where he would do menial chores for weeks to come.
Mission accomplished.
I got a
Great
burgled
job,
bicycle
you
back to the guy that needed it. Law and Gray plus plus. Okay. Alright, we're making headway in our investigation. We now know for sure that Ida was here 3 days ago. Not only that, but she was also spotted the following day. We also learned that the monsters around here are acting strange. Yeah, don't know what to make of that yet. Feel like the puzzle pieces are coming together, but we're still a few short of the full picture. We'll worry about that later though. It's about time we head back to the inn. What? We're staying here? There's no way Ida is still in the village. Shouldn't we be out looking for her? Not tonight. There's no telling where she might have gone, and I'm not about to go on a wild goose chase. She could be in Remiferia or Red, Nord Highlands. The list goes on. Besides, I love the Nord Highlands. I miss them. I'm catching a whiff of something, and it ain't the galette. Something smells fishy here. What do you mean exactly? Are you talking about the monsters? Well, yeah, they're part of it too. Anyway, you gotta be prepared to head back to the capital tomorrow. Anye, with or without us? Yes, I know. I'll take a look at the bus schedule soon. But first, we should check in at the inn. We should check in at the inn! Good idea. The passengers aren't staying there, so they should have an open room or two. Well, here we are. I'm sorry that we didn't have more than one room for you all. Oh no, that's on us. We should have thought to book 2 rooms in advance. These beds look super comfy. It looks like they're inviting me to climb in, curl up, and conk out. We're thinking about eating at around 7. I'll have one of those sweet galettes. Coming right up. I'll be sure you get the finest we have. In the meantime, please make yourselves comfortable. It's not like we had any other choice. Besides, Fairy's here too. So it's going to be fine. Yes, totally fine. You okay, Anye? Are you feeling a little under the weather? No, I'm perfectly fine. Never been better. Anyway, the plan was to gather a little bit more information before dinner, right? Then there's no time to waste. Let's drop our luggage here and get back to work. Oh? Okay. Should we start with the old guy at the general store? Sure. Sounds good. Hell yeah!
Mira deposit confirmed.
You can write an SP report from an inn or a room Van is using while out on the job. Okay. Interim report.
That's how it goes. Rank up. I'll be
Septium
taking
Bane
that.
Gladiator headband. Okay, really fast. I want to equip that gladiator headband, please. I mean... kind of want that on you. Okay. Let's save. We are just... we're killing it right now there, guys. Don't mind me, people. I didn't mean to break in on your room while you were having a nice cup of coffee. I'm sorry.
Looks like another good harvest this year.
Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you.
I'll be waiting for you. Hell yeah.
You guys hear that?
Sounds like whistling? I think it's coming from northwest of here.
What is this? Hey, Gramps, we're back from our rounds. You remember anything new? I do, in fact. It was the week before last. A whole band of them came in and bought all kinds of things. Then their leader came by. She was a real beaut. Now that you mention it, I remember seeing a woman of that description when I came back from a delivery run. That was 3 days ago. I want to say, right up toward closing time. Really? What did she buy? If we know what she bought, we might be able to find a motive. Now, what did I get for her? If I remember, what was it? I can see her pretty little face, but what did she... Oh God. Gramps, don't you have your ledger? The record should be in there. Oh yes, of course I do. Let me check it for you. Hell yeah. Oh blast it. It's just too small for these old eyes. Man's on the wrong side of retirement age. You're the one who wrote it, for crying out loud. I'll read it. Okay, so the group from 10 days ago, there wasn't anything out of the ordinary in there, just your run-of-the-mill supplies. But the captain, it says here that she bought wire, lots of it. Huh? Camp Boundary maybe, battle lines? Why would she go out of her way to buy wire in the middle of a retreat though? And this was dumping during her first stop at the village, not the second. Yeah, that might be important. One more question for you. She buy anything else? Rations, ammo, stuff like that? Nope, just the wire. Nothing, huh? Thanks for the info. This'll help a lot. Give Victor my best, yeah? Hello? He's like, hello? Hello?
So long.
Goodbye. Okay. It's okay, Annie. I know Lashgar will find him. He's gotta. I know. Sounds like they've gotten in trouble on their hands. I feel for him, but we don't have the time to spare. We need to sort out our own business first. Let's see if we can help them after we're done.
Well...
Okay, we can't do that right away. Well, fine. The Nord Highlands. I love the Nord Highlands. It reminds me of that. Who is this?
Oh? How long have you been standing there?
Not long. We're sorry if we disturbed you. We were just entranced by your song. Feel like I've heard that melody somewhere before. Yeah, your voice is soothing. Are you like a master musician or something?
I'd hardly call myself a master, but your praise is most appreciated. I recognize you. You're the dashing heroes from Edith who saved us from those vicious wolves.
Oh, you were on that bus?
Indeed. I had a front row seat to the performance, and what a marvelous performance it was.
Melchior the Traveler.
By the by, my name is Melchior. I am but a humble traveling bohemian, a lone wanderer of the world whose only compass is his
Aw, hell yeah. Those eyes a little enchanting. Hoo hoo hoo.
My heart guided me to a bus at the Messeldom port, and it took me all the way through the capital before stopping here.
You traveled all the way here from Messeldom? That's quite the roundabout journey. I'm a teensy bit jealous, mister. Traveling the world sounds like loads of fun.
Alas, it does not put food on the table. I must stop for work on occasion to keep my howling stomach at bay. I do not have the luxury of purchasing first-class vehicles like yours. I envy you, my spiky-haired friend.
What? Excuse me? Huh, thanks. I may have got her used, but she's been a great partner to me. Let's steer away from the topic of cars for a sec. Where have you been all day? We didn't see you when we made our rounds earlier. Did you go wandering off somewhere? Excellent guess. The hills outside the village piqued my interest, so I decided to take a quick hike over there. You took a quick hike all the way out there? Hope you didn't have any run-ins with monsters along the way. Not at all. I've been traveling for some time now, so I've acquired something of a sixth sense for danger. As a result, it was an uneventful trip in that regard. I did manage to see something truly wonderful, though. Is that right? There's a large ruin made up of stone pillars, you see. It dates back to the ancient Zemurian civilization. It's likely from the same age as the ruins in Nord. Evidently, a 10-arg tall statue was excavated from the area 20 years ago, too. Sadly, the church got their grimy little hands on it, and hasn't been seen since. Such a pity. Tourists would have flocked to this village had it remained. Still, I doubt Creil has any trouble attracting tourists. I mean, just look at it. It's gorgeous. Not to change the subject, but I wanted to ask you something. Did you see anyone else when you were over the hills? I can't say I did, no. There were no other living beings in sight. Gotcha. Well, thanks anyway. Oh yeah, should mention that the bus isn't going to be leaving until tomorrow now. So the mayor will provide a roof over my head. How benevolent of him. Free is the best price, and I'm not about to object to his act of charity. Thank you for telling me. No prob. We'll be sticking around here too, so if you need anything, give us a holler. How lovely. I shall keep that in mind. Oh, there we go. There's the wave. There's the Lecter wave. This is the first time I've met someone who calls themselves a bohemian. He's certainly an odd one, isn't he? He knows a good car when he sees one, so he's an alright guy in my book. I see. It doesn't take much to get on your good side. Is something the matter, Fairy? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking. Is it just me, or do those hills look like the perfect spot to set up camp? I guess it's possible that Ida and her crew could be around there. But if they are, they're probably pretty far out. That guy would have spotted them by the hills otherwise. We can check the area out tomorrow morning. The sun's about to go down, so let's head back to the inn. Okay. Your hunch definitely sounds plausible. We can go over all the information we have once we're back in our room. Surely there's something that will point us in the right direction. Okay, so this is probably the point where they're like, hey, you can do this side quest. You'll be okay, Annie. I just know Lashkar will find him. He has to. Yeah, I know. What's wrong? Are you okay? Nero's gone missing. Who's Nero? Our kitty. He's gray and he has these huge round eyes. We went out for a walk, but he ran off somewhere. He hasn't come back. Oh no! He's always back by now. I hope he didn't get into trouble. I gotta understand why you're worried. I hope he didn't stray too far. Makes sense that he'd want to roam around, but still, the outside ain't so safe anymore. Got any ideas where he might have gone? Well, today he was acting really funny. His hair was standing up on its own, like he was scared of something. Couldn't get him to relax. Yeah, he was really on edge. I don't know why, though. Man, I'm sorry, Annie. I should have listened to you and come back home sooner. It's okay, Kent. It's not your fault. I should have just brought him back inside. So Kitty got spooked and ran off, is that right? That's interesting. Yeah, can you help us look for Nero, mister? Lashkar's looking too, but he could really use your help. I really want to help them, Van. Can we? Yeah, that's a problem. We're going to accept? Gotcha. Yeah, I'm a cynical bastard, but I don't have the gall to refuse this one. Alright, we'll find him for you. Yay, thank you so much. Thank you, nice people. Aw, couldn't refuse this one, huh, Van? This ain't really our kind of job, but I guess I can file it under investigative work. The part about the cat acting weird stuck out to me. I agree, that struck me as odd. So where should we start looking? We should probably find the person who's already out searching. Lashkar, right? Sorry, I didn't know where Lashkar would be. Where Lashkar would be looking right now. Well, guess we gotta search for both then. We'll look around places where we play a lot. Please be okay, Nero. Don't you worry, kiddo. I always make sure the job's done right.
Time to start working.
Cat gone astray. We're not letting your kitty get missing. Exactly, they're GF Rex. We looking for kitty. Ah, I sensed something nearby. He does indeed appear on edge. We shouldn't risk getting close. We'd likely just spook him away. Be nice if we had a treat or something. Come on here, kitty. We're not going to hurt you. Let's take you back to your owner, okay? Annie and Kent worried sick about you. Oh God! There he goes! Shoot, he ran off. He seemed fine, just scared out of his mind. He's too wary of people right now, but maybe if we keep after him, he'll get accustomed to us. You're not gonna catch him that way. Huh? Oh, are you you Lashkar? We heard you were looking for Nero too. Yeah, Annie filled me in. Said you guys were helping. That said, I know that cat a whole lot better than you do. Don't get mad if I bring him home instead, got it? Well, if anything, that would make me quite happy. Let's collaborate instead of compete, okay? Yeah, ain't competition. You got a plan for catching him? Huh, yeah, bet I do. I've dealt with him a bunch of times, so I know all his tricks. Just gotta catch him soon, so Annie can calm down. Right, good luck guys, you got this. Nailed it, that sounded like a real bracer, I know it. He wants to be a bracer, oh geez. And he's gone, he's a bundle of energy, isn't he? He seems to think aloud too. I guess he aspires to be a bracer. He certainly has the dedication to be one. Wish him the best. Well, if he's actually got a plan, best to just leave him to his own devices. For now, let's just tail him and see how he does. Okay.
Guess it's time I called it a day.
There's a little scamp. Oh, you guys had the same idea? Guess you're the talk of the town for a reason. I wasn't expecting for you to walk the walk too. Oh, look over there. Nero's up on that roof. Yeah, he likes to climb stuff when he's scared. I don't know what he's so scared of, but you must have startled him when he came up. I figured he probably went and climbed up a house again, and that led me right to him. How's that for detective work? Well, credit where it's due. You had a pretty good guess there. We wouldn't have known. Alright, I'll climb up on the roof then. What? Hey, no fair. I found him first. Don't you go hogging the glory. I can climb it too. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Really raring to go, huh? Alright, show us what you got. We'll be down here. Don't break a leg, okay? Sure, I'll get this done like a real bracer. Just you watch. Aww. Whoa. Lashkar, are you okay? Don't push yourself. I'm fine. Leave it to me. Come on, Nero. Time to come home, okay? Huh? See, I've got your favorite toy here and some catnip, too. I don't know what made you so scared, but you're safe now. Come here. Oh, God. Ah! Oh, no, he was so close. If he'd come down, we'd have a shot at him. Almost had him. I thought this time it'd work for sure. I just can't get Nero to calm down. Am I still not cut out for this stuff? This ain't the first time you found him today. Yeah, I found him lots of times so far, but he just keeps running away. Normally he'd go right for his toy. That used to work every time. But he's just super aggressive today, and I don't know why. He has to be getting tired by now. We need to get him home before he puts himself in danger. Lashkar, we can't give up yet. Let's work together this time, okay? If we can all surround him, he won't have anywhere to run. I get it. What's that called? Divide and conquer? Guess I gotta just suck it up and let you guys help. Okay, let's go find him together. He got spooked out of his high ground, so he knows that won't work anymore. Let's try searching lower to the ground next. Right, that makes sense. Let's split up and we can meet up wherever we find him. Yeah, this time we'll catch him. Hell yeah. Don't mind me running around town looking for a cat. Ah, over there, underneath the bench. Yup, suspect numero uno. I'll go get him then. I see. Nero has nowhere to run like this. But what now? Do we just move in slowly? Good question. I think it might be better if one of us hangs back to catch him. Lashkar, can you back us up? You bet I can. Just watch. Okay, we ready? Yup. Come on, Nero. It's past your bedtime. Let's get you back home where it's safe. Uh-oh. Come here, right? Hey, no, Nero! Oh God, he's running out of... Shoot, he's gone. No, what do we do now? He's going for the hills over there. What if he runs into monsters? No, 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 this is all my fault. Calm down, bud. Don't throw in the towel yet. As long as we can still find him, we can bring him back. From the looks of it, he's clever enough to keep himself out of trouble anyway. You're right. Just keep calm. We'll bring him back. We promise. Lashkar, I think it might be best if you take a break and cool down yourself. We'll handle this case from here, okay? Alright, be careful, okay? Always. See you soon. Right, let's make for the hills. We can't let the bugger get too far. The cat ran for the hills? Holy shit! The cat's like, yo, I'm out. Sayonara, bitch. I'm out of here. Get back here, cat. Oh, hello.
Whew, that hits the spot.
I'm a little curious. On top of the cliff? How do you get all the way up there? That's a question of the century. It'd be bad news if he just fell from there. Why don't you two stay here? I got this one. I'll be back in a flash with a cat in tow. No complaints here. We'll leave it to you. If anything, it'll be good to have the two of us down here should the worst come to pass. There. Hope I didn't startle you, little buddy. You're not injured, are you? Meow. Meow. Phew, glad to hear it. You've calmed down a bunch, too, haven't you? Good kitty. Is everything alright up there, Fairy? Yup, the kitty is safe now. Cute little thing's actually behaving himself this time. Glad to hear it, because the cute little thing sure gave us a lot of grief. We should head back to the village then. Lashkar and Annie must be worried sick. Thank you so much, everyone. I love Nero so much. I'm glad he's safe. Don't make us worry like that again, you twerp. He does look like he's calmed down now. Not sure what got him so anxious in the first place. You two should keep an eye on him just in case it happens again. It's good we were around to help this time. If he gets on edge like that again, find an adult to help out. Oh, yeah? Okay. Oh, right. I got this for you as thanks. It's not much, but here you go. Black cat ears and a black cat tail. Oh, thanks. This is for you, Lashkar. Made this little charm a while ago. I meant to give it to you, but I never had the chance. Until now. Hee hee. A handmade charm? For me? I can't. Sorry. It's my fault that Nero got put in danger. I don't deserve a reward for what I did. I just don't. Well, no. You helped find him. I'm really glad you did that for me. You always help me when I need it, Lashkar. Just please, accept it. I'm really happy that you're my friend. Well, alright. Thank you. What's the symbol on it? Is that the Bracer Guild emblem? You always say you want to be a bracer when you grow up. I think you'll be a great bracer, Lashkar. You're really nice, and you always give it your best shot. I'll always be there to cheer you on, so I hope you'll become a great bracer so you can help me whenever I need it. Yeah, I'll be a good bracer. You just watch. Aw, your face is red as a tomato. Hee hee. Good for you, Lashkar. Oh, that's really charming. Best of luck on your journey, Lashkar. Man, it's like this place just came out of a storybook. Nothing wrong with that, though. What? Hey, don't look at me like that. But, thank you. I really owe you for the help. Thanks a bunch. I won't forget what you did. We got you there.
Great job, you guys.
We got you there, Lashkar. You're fine. Hey, kitty, I'm having my leftover fish fillet for dinner. Hell yeah! I wonder if we can exit town and go into the woods like we just did. Let's go to the hillside and see if we can leave town.
Whoops.
Alright, it won't let me do it. Fine, whatever. Okay, really, before we get going here, I want to go grab me a water. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Well.
But filet-o-fish right there, GFX. Gotta get that filet-o-fish. Filet-o-fish.
Looks like another good harvest this year.
Think we've got enough info at this point. I'm sure we could dig up some more. Well, we can call it here if we want. End investigation. September 7th, 6:20 p.m. So to recap, Ida's unit stayed at this inn 10 days ago. And they left for the next day, and everyone except Ida hasn't been back since. But Ida herself has been spotted a couple of times now, last sighting being 2 days ago. What's more, she's only been seen at night. Yeah, that about covers what we know. Guess it's possible that she's working separately from the rest of her unit. But why would she do that? I just can't make heads or tails of it. Me neither. We sometimes split up during ops, but it's generally not a good call. Though, even if she did put her unit on standby, why would she send herself out on the field? Why not a scout? No matter how you slice it, a jaeger commander doing basic reconnaissance is weird as hell. Oh, and speaking of weird crap, what was it with all the junk she was buying? You mean her bulk order of wiring? Yeah, that was certainly strange. And the mysteries don't end there. We now know that they haven't come back for food since they left. Yeah, no one saw Ida get some grub either. Not to mention, something was really off about those wolves. They were acting really funny in both fights, especially the second one. Good to know I wasn't the only one who thought that. They looked like they were in a daze. No, scratch that. They looked like they were downright petrified, thinking they were driven by fear. Huh. Maybe onto something there. But what exactly could they have been so fearful of? Ooh, a good question. That's the question, isn't it? They could just be scared of some other tougher monsters, but maybe there are more sinister forces at work here. Well, whatever the answer is, I'm more convinced than ever that Ida's unit is somewhere near Creil. There are so many good spots for setting up camp around here. Yeah, like the hills from earlier, or the forest on the other side of the buckwheat fields. There's also a place further upstream. It still doesn't answer the question of how they're getting food though. Can't picture them strolling up to a farm and stealing crops. Heck no, they would never stoop so low. It'd be much easier for them to just buy food from the village. It's not as though they're lying for Mira, right? Yeah, the cost of food is chump change compared to weapons and ammo. And they don't gotta break the bank to afford a 10-day stay here either. That's why I'm thinking there's gotta be something more to this. Some answer that's staring us in the face. Something that forced a flock of top-ranking Jaegers from their nest into hiding for more than 10 days straight. And something that make the commander come to the village at night all by herself. It feels like we're so close to solving this mystery, but we're still missing the critical pieces to the puzzle. And we can't crack the case without them, which means we gotta do some more. Oh, dinner must... Get away from the door. What?
Sharp as always, Arkwright. And I can tell one of your companions is quick on the uptake.
Who's that? You gotta be shitting me. The hell are you doing here?
Good to see you, too. Nice job fixing up that truck of yours. It looks brand spanking new.
Who's the guy in the leather pants and the leather jacket? Yeah, no thanks to you, you prick. Walter the Direwolf?
Hey there, girlies. The name's Walter. My good old pal Arkwright and I go way back. He helped me out with a job once.
Ah, it's a pleasure to meet you then. My name is Anye, and I'm his... Keep away from him, Anye. Fit.
Well, this is a surprise. Never thought I'd run into a Kruger kid here. You ain't got much muscle to flex, but your eyes are sharp as a hawk's. But I take back what I said about you being quick on the uptake. If you think you can come at me with a toy gun, then you're in for a world of hurt.
Beep. Who is he? Quit scaring the girls, Direwolf. That's my client you're threatening. And for the record, this is our room. You can't just barge in and act like you own the place. I'm only going to ask you one last time. What the hell are you doing here? I'm just here on a little business trip. I arrived in the village just a moment ago. I imagine my surprise when I see a familiar truck at the entrance. I figured I'd swing by and say hello. I still owe you an apology. So I thought I'd smooth things over and ask you to take on another. Let me stop you right there. I am never taking a job from you again. Frankly, I don't give two shits about what brought you here. Now get the hell out of our room. Damn, Arkride, why you gotta be like that? I thought you took jobs from anyone, so why are you giving me the cold shoulder? Cause you're an asshole. God damn. Oh, and you can forget about that apology. I got my replacement, so we're square. But being square and going back to square one ain't the same thing. You not only burned this bridge, you demolished it. Literally. Pups like you are a rare breed. I think I'll keep hounding you until you change your mind. Or until I wear you down, whichever comes first. Oh, and as for what I came here for, I'm looking for a wild mutt who's been let off his leash. A guy with mint green hair. Ring any bells? I'll take that silence as a yes. So he's in the village then. I won't confirm or deny. I'm curious though. Why are you after him? Oh, we're playing a little game of hide and seek. That's all. I'm not in any rush though. I think I'll chill here for tonight. I'll stay out of your hair, but remember, I'm always happy to lend a helping hand. Just throwing it out there. Get out. Phew. Fairy, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. That was just really intense. Who was that guy, Van? He was terrifying. You're better off not knowing. And that goes double for you, Anya. I'm guessing he's another person from the criminal underworld? In a way, yeah. He's got the bite to back up his bark, so steer clear of him. I don't envy that self-proclaimed bohemian. He must be in some deep shit if he's the Direwolf's next prey. If that guy knows what's good for him, he'll drop everything and run for the hills. I'd probably turn tail if I was in his shoes. I'm staying far away from that bloodthirsty bloodhound. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Ditto. I'm beginning to wonder if that guy really is a bohemian. Alright. It's almost 7, which means dinner should be ready by now. The food ought to help us take our mind off that jackass. He's probably drinking himself under the table as we speak, but we can just ignore him. I'll treat you all to some ice cream galettes with caramel sauce. A dessert a day keeps the bastards at bay. Oh, God damn it. God damn it. I love that saying. God damn. We doing good work here. September 7th, 8:02 p.m. Food was wonderful, but I think I would have enjoyed it more if I wasn't so uneasy. I just zeroed in on my food and put everything else out of my mind, which is probably not something a Kruger warrior should be bragging about. I'm sure the chef would be thrilled that you enjoyed their cooking so much. Nothing wrong with getting the most out of your meals. Eating good food is one of life's finest pleasures. Those galettes were out of this world. Anyway, now that we're all calmed down, we should get back to business. So we know that Ida's shown up at night multiple times. This is a prime opportunity to ask people about that. Heck, if we're lucky, we might even run into the woman herself. That'd be great. Imagine most people have gone home, but there's sure to be a few people out and about. Both residents and visitors might have some useful information for us. Alright.
Why, hello.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
What do you need?
Okay, I would like...
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Okay.
Modifying your orbment, are you? That's a single element slot.
Okay. I could put rot on this. Mind one septium vein. I could probably put septium vein on him for a little while. I could probably put shield on him, but let's put septium vein.
New shard skill added.
Switching to maintenance mode.
And then what we'll do is we'll put... I could put EP on her to make sure we have...
New shard skill added. Maintenance mode engaged. That one's a single element slot. That one's a single element slot.
We'll do that.
There you go. Thanks.
Alright. Hell yeah. Let's do some talking. Correct. I just finished getting dinner ready. Hell yeah. Let's go. Oh, welcome back. Hey, boss. These guys want to ask you some questions. Have you got a minute? Oh yeah, I remember seeing you around earlier. Sorry for blowing you off. I had to hammer out repairs on the bus. Oh, not a problem. I'm sure the passengers are much more relieved now. Your apprentice was a big help too. Yup. I handled their every need while you were away, no sweat. Well, that reminds me, they have one specific question. I remember seeing you talk to Jaeger later the other day, before you lent her our truck. What was she doing with it? Oh, her, right. She brought a whole ton of gas She bought a whole ton of gas as it happened. Hell, she bought every last drop I had of this stuff. I just had it lying around as a solvent before she snatched it up. Now some of you buy in bulk nowadays, but I'm not poking that hornet's nest. Ain't my business. Gas, you mean the stuff that old combustion engines ran on? I mean, I guess Jaeger might have their uses for it, you never know. I don't know why Ida would be using those old kinds of machines. And whatever she's doing with it, why would she pick it up now of all times? Right, you'd think this would be a low priority for her right now. So just what could she be using it for? I can think of a couple off the top of my head, but we don't have enough info to make that any kind of educated guess. We gotta piece together the big picture first. Interesting. Alright, let's go. Over this way to the mayor. This is quite concerning. Agreed. Should we contact the guild? Did something else happen? Ah, good to see you again. As you might have heard, we've lent the meeting hall to the stranded passengers for the night. Went to check on them just now. We can't find one of the passengers. From the other passenger's description, it was a man with a very elaborate get-up and striking appearance. We looked at the inn, and he didn't check into a room there either. He may very well be in danger if he's straight outside the village. Van, could that be? Fits the bill. Self-proclaimed bohemian that a certain jackass was after. He left the village earlier too, didn't he? Maybe he realized he was being followed. Or maybe... We got our own business to take care of, but we'll keep an eye out for him. Should we just tell the local officer if we find him? Yes, that would be much appreciated. I do apologize for embroiling you in all of this. Oh, it's no problem. I got this.
Oh no. Don't tell me.
Is that an Orbital bike?
Uh-oh. Well, I'm going to slave? Because I'm a little concerned. Wow, that's one cool looking machine. Is it a vehicle? Yes, it's called an Orbital bike. It's kind of like a bicycle that's powered by Orbital energy. Surprised you know that much. They first became a thing in the Empire 3 years ago, but Vern had been looking into the idea around then too. A year after that, the 4 big manufacturers here started flooding the market with them. This bad boy is Red Star's largest bike, and it's fast as hell. Top speed's 2,300 cells an hour. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess this thing belongs to the Direwolf. I think you're right on the money. You'd have to be pretty tall to ride on it. The model just hit the market, so it probably had a hefty price tag. Definitely heftier than my trucks. Figures that a filthy enforcer would be rolling in Mira. It's just not fair. He doesn't deserve a sweet ride after what he did to my ride. I feel like I'm missing something. What exactly happened between you two? I'm glad you asked. Let me give you the full rundown. It all started 2.5 years ago. Oh God! Wait, could you just give us the short version, please? Nope, I'm not skimping on any details, so buckle up. A while back, I got a request from the Direwolf. He runs with a dangerous crowd, so I was hesitant to take it on at first. But the job sounded simple enough, and there was someone in need of help. Figured it couldn't hurt to back him up. The 2 of us drove someplace and beat the shit out of some scumbags. Then, just when I thought it was all over, they brought out the big guns, a giant Erebonian weapon. It was a 7-arch tall humanoid robot that the Empire's nobles used in a war several years back. I imagine they got it off the black market. I knew immediately that it was way out of our league. I told the Direwolf we should fall back, but he had another bright idea. That freaking bastard threw my truck at the robot! That is quite the picture right there. That is quite the picture right there. He's just standing there with a... The attack did the job, of course. He was able to finish off barehanded after that. Too bad it came at the expense of my poor baby. He turned into a pile of scrap metal. I'm sorry for your loss, but we rode here in it just this morning. I'm guessing you had it fixed at some point? What? Hell no! You can't fix a car that's been chucked at a giant robot. He gave me this one in a vain attempt to extend an olive branch. The same model as my old one. Cheap asshole bought it used, but it was in decent enough condition, I guess. But I ain't accepting his apology. I poured my heart, soul, and hard-earned mirror into decking my old partner out with custom parts. I had to do it all over again, and that took me 2 years. 2 years! That's why I'm holding on to this grudge. Till I'm 6 hours under. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's literally mad because his car was tossed into a robot. I mean, to be fair, he has a point. You just don't toss a man's car into a robot. You just don't do that. Was that a car horn? The hell, who'd honk their horn in the middle of the night? That's a strange looking vehicle. It's an off-roader from Leno's range. They're good for driving on rough terrain. But that emblem is... the Bracer Guild?
That was a longer drive than I expected. Oh, and that looks like the bus. Guess they finished the repair job. I should speak with the driver and the authorities so I can get up to speed on what's been happening. Damn, is that an Ingert pickup truck? Someone's got good taste. Holy crap! Am I really seeing Red Star's monster machine in the flesh? Man, that other Etwas bike is pretty cool too. This thing is a work of art. What I wouldn't give to get my hands on one of these.
Oh, Elvis! Who is Elvis? I'm not going to fangirl over Elvis. I'm not going to do it. Be a part of our team, Elvis. Come on, be a part of our team, Elvis. Someone's a fan, huh?
Whoa! Where'd you come from? Don't scare me like that. Were you all passengers on this bus? I'm from the Bracer Guild, and I have some questions. Oh no, not you.
Oh yeah, I remember you. You're the guy who was with Zin and Elaine yesterday. Heard you took a train out of town for business. I'm guessing you wrapped that up early? Were you asked to come here afterwards? Phew, no rest for the weary, huh?
Ah, well, it's all part of the job. Everyone else's hands are tied, so I decided to come. Wait, that's not important.
Aww, I like him. I like him.
My name is Alvis. I'm a C-rank bracer. There's no need to introduce yourself, Van Arkride. I'm well aware of you and your profession. Instead, why don't you explain what you're doing here,
Classified. If you want that info, you gotta join the Arkride Solutions crew. Yes! Yes, please! Please! Yes! Join! Join. You should be glad we were in the area, though, since we saved that bus and everyone on it. What? You did? Wait, no. I remember hearing that. I also heard you demanded compensation for it. What kind of man seeks profit off those in peril? No bracer will ever dream of doing such a thing. Not only that, but you have the gall to charge higher rates than us? Have you no shame? Not really? Ugh, at least try to come up with an explanation for your actions. Excuse me, may I interject for a moment? I initially had reservations about his handling of the bus incident as well. However, I've come to the conclusion that Van's price was perfectly reasonable, given the risk involved. Also, I would like the clarification of one of your points. Why should he be expected to behave like a bracer when he isn't one? Huh? Well, yeah, good question. Join us. Join us, indeed, there, GFX. Join us! Furthermore, the guild receives financial aid from the Epstein Foundation. Unlike you, Van doesn't have that privilege. So it makes sense they would charge a little more than you. Has to make ends meet too, you know. I truly admire the guild's ideals, and that's precisely why I'm disappointed to see you chastise one of the people you are sworn to protect and serve. Oh. Oh, don't look like that! It's okay. You didn't mean it. Got him. First, Elaine stuck up for this no-good punk. Now this girl's doing the same. Why? You must have brainwashed them all. That's the only explanation. You calm it down there, Elvis. Okay. I'll admit that I was a bit out of line, and you have my thanks for saving the boss. But I suggest you back off from here, Spriggan. Bracer Guild's on the case now, so your presence is no longer required. We'll have this monstrous mystery squared away in no time flat. So if you could mosey on over to the sidelines, that'd be swell. Wow, rude much? I never met a hot-headed bracer before. All the ones I've run into back home were pretty chill. Well, I didn't realize the guild had branches in the Central East. Wouldn't be living up to their ideals if they didn't. He ain't exactly mature, but he's gotta be at least a little strong if he made it to C rank. Might be able to make use of him later. Van, you do realize you're sounding like a villain, right? Wonder where he ran off to. Probably the police station. We can make our way over there later.
Okay, I think we've got enough info at this point.
Can we go outside the
Great.
town, I wonder?
Then let's go back to the inn and go over what we learned.
Not this way.
Fine.
Sounds good to me.
Well, we managed to gather a lot of information in record time. Yeah, I think we can just ignore the bracer for now. Though I'm surprised we never ran into that mint-haired guy. Then there's the story we heard at the factory. One where about the gasoline, right? Yeah. That liquid was once a common fuel source for machines, but now it's mainly used as a solvent or for starting fires. Our clan keeps some in storage for certain weapons too. Heard you find the substance it's made from in the Central East. But why would Ida need something like that? Could ask the same thing about the wires. Ah, there you are. Oh hey, what's up? You know that woman you were asking about earlier? Well, she just dropped by the inn. Excuse me? Wait, what? Ida came here? For real? She asked me to do something for her, and then darted off before I could mention you were looking for her. She left 3 letters with me. One of them is addressed to Eisenchild. Another's to the guild branch in the capital, and the last one is to a Kruga. That's not in Calvert, right? She left me some money to mail them out, but when I opened the envelope, there was 10,000 mirror inside. I don't need this much, just to send a few letters. That's why I ran out after her. Also, she looked dreadfully pale. If it's not too much to ask, could you go look for her? Ida! Hey, wait up, kiddo. We're going after her. Right. We'll take care of this, so don't worry. Now that's a face I didn't expect to see. Not here, anyway. She must be in dire straits if she didn't notice me. Ida, where are you? Cool your jets, fairy. She can't have gone that far. Let's head to one of the exits and see if we can find her. Understood. If she really is unwell, we should hurry. Oh man! It's getting crazy! Alright, let's go over this way.
Ida! Fairy? I'm not dreaming, am I?
Jaeger Ida.
And after I went through all the trouble to write a letter and drop it off at the inn, I'm going to assume our regimental commander got in touch with your people. He asked about us, didn't he?
Yes, you really had me worried, you know. I thought something might have happened to you. I just had to track you down. That's why I went straight to Calvert's capital and enlisted the help of a Spriggan.
Oh, I've heard quite a few stories about you. Nice to finally meet you face to face.
The pleasure's mine. My name is Van Arkwright. Don't know if you remember, but we fought on the same side 2 years ago. Mind telling us what's going on? You, don't look so hot.
You aren't hurt, are you? Here, let me...
Stay away from me!
Ida? What's wrong?
Sorry. Didn't mean to lash out at you. But really, there's nothing you can do for me now.
I don't think we're quite on the same page here. Could you fill us in on what's going on? There may be something we can do to help.
Huh? Who are you?
She's a part-timer at my office. More importantly, are you...
Hey, what are you doing over there? You three again. Wait, hang on. There's a fourth now?
Haven't seen you around these parts. Are you a tourist? No.
You're a jaeger, aren't you?
Huh. So a bracer was here all along, and I wandered in without even noticing. Pitiful. The boss is probably rolling in his grave right now. If he saw me like this, he'd be ashamed he ever gave me the name Flame Eater.
Ida, let me help you. There's gotta be something.
I still had so many things I wanted to teach you. Thanks for looking out for my little sis, Van. I've got one little favor to ask of you before... I'm too late!
What is that?
Monsters? Crap, it must be those wolves again.
Nah, but we're getting closer to what's been driving them to attack.
Are you serious?
Looks like time's up. Fate's calling. Everyone, you have to make it out of here alive, no matter what. And Barry, you have to live too. For me.
What the hell's going on?
Are those military monsters?
Yeah, but they ain't exactly normal.
Ida, wait! Get out of my way!
Farida, you gotta focus on what's in front of us. Fight to survive. That's what your friend would tell you, right?
What is happening?
Everyone, you have to make it out of here alive, no matter what. And Barry, you have to live too. For me.
What are we supposed to do?
We'll take care of these three.
Ugh. All right, fine. I don't care what happens to him, but you two stay safe.
You what? Elvis?
Okay, let's wipe the floor with these creepy things.
Careful. Something's up with them. Stay on your guard. Especially you, Agnes.
Will do. I'll lend you my support. Time for you to focus.
Like hell you are!
Perfect chance!
A boost would work here.
Going all in.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Have some more!
You know what we'll do?
Time to go all out!
Let's hit you with this.
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line. Yeah. You're finished. Picnic. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Time to take this, bitch.
A chance.
Activating skill.
You'll pay for that. This'll hurt. This'll hurt.
Time to go all.
Time to hit you with this.
I'll dice you up. All you on, yes.
Time to heal.
One heal.
Thanks, pal.
F you, bitch.
Do your worst.
Activating skill.
A chance.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Good luck.
Let's hit you with this. You don't scare me.
Vandalize. Creil.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Double kill. No way. We take down 3 and the other 3 take their place. There's no more for a doubt. These things are what scared the piss out of all those wolves. Their strength and speed are almost uncanny. But what's really getting me is... That's not possible. Oh, Arusha. Get back, you two.
Can a man enjoy a drink in peace?
Ah! You're that man from earlier. Never thought I'd say this in a million years, but I'm happy to see your ugly mug. I managed to take out one of them. How are things going on your... Heck, there's more? Who in the blue blazes are...
Leave the small fry to me. In return, I expect you to forget about the car shit and let bygones be bygones.
That's a tall order. Don't screw this up, Direwolf, and you back him up, Bracer boy. Where do you think you're going? Wait, did he say Direwolf? What's an enforcer of Ouroboros doing here? Uh-oh, Ouroboros? Oh, dear God.
It's time to meet your maker, you damn mutts. Let me show you the fangs of a real wolf. You're crushed!
Ouroboros! Where's all the rest of the Ouroboros guys? I miss our enemies. Creil Village Hillside. We're lucky the Direwolf and that Bracer showed up when they did. No, actually, I'm not sure we can chalk that up to luck. Right, I don't think we can either. The Bracer came to investigate Monster's strange behavior, and Direwolf has had his own reasons to be here. I'm looking for a wild mutt who's been let off his leash. A guy with mint green hair. Ring any bells? I can't say I did, no. There was no other living beings in sight. Didn't that man from earlier say no one was here? Then he was lying. If Ada came from this direction, then the Ice and Kyle camp must be nearby. Yeah, that guy was definitely bullshitting us. There's no way a normal guy could get around those monsters. We barely scraped by ourselves. They kept getting up no matter how many times we knocked them down. It's like they weren't even alive. They almost remind me of the ghouls from the stories they used to tell back home. No, that can't be what's going on here. It just can't be. Fairy? Why now? It's glowing again. That's a telltale sign that something's up. Feels like the higher elements are active here too. Camp's probably over that plateau. Ready to move? Never been more ready. Let's get moving then. Ooh! Rest and recovery.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Interesting. All right, you guys ready? That's quite a lot of enemies.
What is that light?
I can't see very well from here.
Let's get to work.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Well then, away we go.
That was easy.
This'll hurt.
Bitch!
Take that!
A chance! Hey, that one felt pretty good. You did wonderful, Fairy.
I need healing.
Whew, that hits the
All right.
spot.
We'll take that. Hell yeah, there, guys.
That looks like a nice chest.
Tira Balm?
I'm on it. Not over. It should be safe for now. Show 'em what you're really capable of. Now, hit him with shards.
Give me your worst.
Give him your all.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Ow!
A chance.
That was a lot of damage you just did, you dumb bitch.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Here's some extra.
That hurt.
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
Nice job on yes, indeed. Don't mind me.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Don't mind me, I'm just on heal. I'm healing. But we're making good progress there, guys. Okay, breaking everything? We hate all boxes? We're like Link, we're gonna break open all the pots and steal all the goodies?
This'll hurt. I'll dice you up. Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here.
Falling back.
Activating shards. A boost would work here.
Falling back.
I'm on it.
Here goes. I'm on the scene.
Here goes. Gotcha. It's done.
There we go.
This'll hurt. Take that. It's done. All you on
Activating skill.
Here's some extra. Perfect.
Activating skill.
All you on yes.
Activating
There we
skill.
go. Crushing it.
I can live with this. You were a great help, Agnes.
You are a great help, Anyes. Indeed.
This could get tricky with so many. Beginning combat.
Gotcha.
Show 'em what you're
You
feeling.
snooze, you lose.
Use a sharpness to get the
Take this, bitch.
I'll dice you up.
Oh, that
Nice. Moving on.
very learned flaming prayer.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
Gotcha. You snooze, you lose.
This
Time
will
to hit you with this.
Take that. Hit him fast, Barry.
Crushing it. Man.
Hey!
Ah, the giant
You did.
chickens.
You did wonderful, Fairy.
And there's multiple of them.
Beginning combat. Don't forget about your charge attack.
You snooze, you lose.
Activating skill.
Take that. All you on, yes.
Fairy!
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Oh God.
My move now. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
I'll dice you up.
You won't get away with this.
Hit you with this.
End of the line. Yeah.
Joy. But yeah, we need Arby's to be a part of our team.
Boost gauge limit broken.
A chance.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Later, sucker. Nice. Great.
Gotcha.
Combat.
Woo, that was close.
Processing data.
Nice try, morons.
Be careful. That thing wants me. Beginning engagement. Brace
Give me
yourself.
your worst. Later, sucker.
Show 'em what you're really capable of. Launching ambush.
Woo, let's go.
I won't stop here.
Impede one. We're just crushing it right now. Man, I love this.
Let's get to work.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
It's done. It's done. You snooze, you lose.
This'll hurt.
Use a sharp activating skill.
Take that.
A chance.
Activating skill.
Fairy.
A boost would work here. Energy output at activating skill.
My move now. Later, sucker.
Launching ambush.
This'll hurt.
You know what? Let's hit you with this, bitch.
Take that.
A chance.
Activating skill.
Die.
Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Bring it on.
You don't scare me.
Nice. That went great.
Okay, really quickly.
Van.
There we go.
Looks like a chest.
EP charge 2. Destroyed.
Well then, away we go. Looks like the game's on here.
Show them what you're really capable of.
There we go. Die, bitch. You don't scare me.
It should be safe for now. You were a great help on this.
I love this. I'm liking this combat system a lot.
Activating skill.
Later.
It's an interesting blend of real like action RPGs and strategy RPGs. I really like it. It's a really interesting blend.
Let's get to work.
Show them what you're really capable of. Launching ambush.
Time to die, bitch.
Time for the main event. Fans alive. Creil.
Loose gauge limiter unlocked.
Hit him fast, Barry. Sucker.
Activating
Die.
skill.
Here's some extra. I'm powered up. Ooh, a treasure chest.
Ooh, I'll take all that Sepith. Thank you.
Let's get to work. There. Take the stun.
I don't want to get into a battle and pull a bunch of shit at me.
It should be safe for now. Good chance to deploy shards.
Take this. Get down. One more. Gotcha.
There we go.
Nice.
Level 12. Break.
Get ready. This enemy is tough. Beginning countdown. Good chance to deploy shards. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take this.
Time to die. The majestic eagle got dropped.
Stop here.
Man. We are. Well, hello there. Hello there, Soccer. How's Soccer doing this glorious day? How is Soccer doing this glorious day? I am doing fantabulistic. I am doing fantabulistic there, guys. But how's Soccer this glorious day?
Beginning Show them what you're really capable of. Now, hit him with sharp.
Go to hell, bitch!
A chance! What should I do? Here I come! Ha! Mary!
A boost would work here.
Be good! I've got you now! Burn!
A chance.
Use a sharp!
Later.
Die! Woo!
Nice. That went great.
You kick butt,
We
man.
slaughtered that group.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Don't forget about your charges, pal. Launching ambush. Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
A chance. There.
Woo! Let's go! Well, I turned 35 today, so now I can sign up for ARB.
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
Congrats on 35 there. Soccer. Congrats. Happy birthday. Hopefully it has been a fantastic one.
An enemy mob. Wanna clear him out? There's so many of them. Look out! Use a shot.
Time to hit you with this. Woke up and your hips popped? Oh god. Thankfully, in my old age, I'm still, you know.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Agile enough to not have to worry about that.
There we go. Yes.
Trophy get, indeed. Well, I worked today, but Mother
Certain
Nature
arts
must
will
have
be more
felt bad
effective.
because it rained all day. Yeah. Mother Nature was crying because of everything that occurred. Mother Nature couldn't handle it. It was like, no, we can't let
Agent Shield.
Soccer work on his birthday. Nope.
You'll pay
That's
for
not
that.
very cash money of you.
Full boost.
Later.
Boost gauge fully replenished.
Nice. That went great.
We are
What, man?
just massacring everything in my way, and we appreciate that.
Looks like a chest.
Blue pendulum. Okay. Why are you giving me a blue pendulum? Agile, wink, wink. Prevents. Okay. You know what? I'd rather that. Oh, but yeah, like, you know, as we get older, you know.
Get ready. This is tough.
Take this. Let's get to work.
Show them what you're really capable of. Launching ambush.
Time to destroy these idiots. But yeah, like legitimately, you know, nature was crying because you had the work for your birthday, and that shouldn't be allowed to happen.
Activating skill.
Here's some extra.
Oh man, we're getting those levels. We appreciate that.
Yup, that's definitely a campsite.
I figured. We've got to hurry.
Man. But yeah, like legitimately, this game has been fantastic. The battle system has been really interesting to learn. You know, I'm used to the old turn-based system of the Trails games, so this has been
All you on, yes.
Activating skill.
Activating skill.
boom.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional.
Yes, I am a true professional.
I'll take it from here.
I'm on it.
We gotta go the old school way of doing things and just roll for no reason.
Bouncing back. Proceed with caution. Show 'em what you're really capable of.
And die.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You kick butt, man.
Yes.
Get ready. This enemy's tough.
Take this out. Now, the snooze, you lose. Chance.
Let's hit you with this.
Fans alive. Raid.
Loose gauge limiter unlocked. A chance.
Have a few spots of gray of white hair since teenage years, thanks to
Certain arts will be more
vitiligo.
effective.
So if I start graying, I can blame it on that. Hell yeah.
Loading enemy stats.
Flames protect us. There.
Have some more.
Right?
That's how it goes.
See,
Looks like a chest.
I started getting gray hair when I was 25. I started getting gray hair when I was 25, and it just continued to happen. Now I'm got gray in my beard and all sorts of fun shit.
We've nearly made it to the plateau. Hang in there, Ida. We're coming.
Okay, really quickly, we're gonna save right before we start this.
Best point found.
Alright. Recover. Buy items.
That's the spot.
Let's open some slots. There we go.
Modifying your ordnance, are you? That's a single element slot.
Okay. I could put shield on you. Let's hit you with strike right there.
Switching to maintenance mode. Single element slot accessed. Single element slot accessed.
Okay.
Maintenance mode engaged.
I'll give you rot.
That one's a single element slot.
Then what we'll do is we'll...
Switching to maintenance mode. Single element slot accessed. New shard skill added.
There we go. Recover HP.
Whew, that hits the spot.
And now we save. All right, are you guys ready?
What?
This is awful. Why, Ida? Why are you doing this?
Those guys have got the same eyes as those hounds.
That's right. They're all lifeless shells of their former selves. Dolls that act purely on instinct. Maybe it's just karma at work. Divine retribution for our sins. Hard to say.
Oh, goddess. What happened 10 days ago?
Really want to know? Well, I'll tell you. The short version is... we were defeated. Completely and utterly.
And what's the long version?
It all began 2 weeks ago. We were cornered by one of the CID's Hercules units. I'd heard they pick fights with jaegers in Calvert sometimes, so it wasn't too much of a shock. But in the end, we were no match for them. We found an opening in their formation and narrowly escaped. After that, we made our way to Creil and rested at their inn. Then we set up camp here and started brainstorming ideas for how to get back home. And that's when those bastards appeared. We were attacked by a band of merciless savages, led by 3 leaders whose power was unfathomable. It was a massacre. They led us to ruin like lambs to the slaughter. They picked us off one by one, until no one remained. No one but me. The next thing I knew, I woke up here. When I came to, the first thing I saw was that device up there. It was emitting that ominous red light back then, too. My comrades were still breathing. They weren't exactly alive. All they could do was writhe and moan. It was like no one had any will of their own. I was the only one who could move of their own accord, except in the sunlight. I couldn't stand it anymore, and I didn't feel hunger. At least, not for a while. During the daytime, all I could do was cower in my tent and wait for night to fall. There was no way I could contact the rest of the Corps, not in this state. And all of a sudden, I developed a strange craving. Our military monsters started coming back to life, and they were acting without orders. And my fallen comrades picked themselves off the ground. But as you can see, they aren't themselves.
I'm so sorry, Ida. That's horrible. Why would those people kill your men? Were they the ones responsible for turning them into that?
Yeah. I think they used that device up there to do it. I tried to climb the pillar a few times to get a closer look at it, but my body locks up every time I try. Almost like I'm being controlled by some unseen force. I'm not gonna dance to the tune of a puppet master. That's why I'm ending it all. With my own two hands.
No! You can't do that!
So, that's your endgame. You'd rather go out in a blaze of glory than die as a pawn in someone else's game.
You got it. The flames of purification come up all the time in ghoul-related legends, right? So it's time for me to burn. The longer I stand here with you, the harder it gets to stave off this insatiable hunger. It makes me want to suck up every last drop of blood in your bodies. It makes me want to feast on your flesh. Even Fairy looks like a nice appetizer. I could have that young lady as my main dish. But too bad that'd make a stringy-looking dude like you an unsavory last course.
Damn. Low blow.
Stop this nonsense right now, Ida. You aren't fooling anyone with this charade. You're still alive and in control, so we won't let you give up. We know you kept your distance from the villagers and tried to steer us out of harm's way, which you're still trying to do now. But why don't you consider Fairy's feelings for a moment? She left her home for the first time in her life, charging into a world unknown to her, and tracked Van down, all so she could find you. And yes, if you really care about her, then you should at least be honest with her. You owe her that much. While we're at it, let's find a way to save you. We can find a better solution together, because that's what Arkwright Solutions does. We help people.
Give this girl a little leeway and she starts acting like she owns the place. Now, normally, I wouldn't let my assistant sign me up for work, but she's right. This is a job for a Spriggan, so I'm all ears, Flame Eater. I don't mind bailing out someone who helped with Operation Mille Mirage.
Excuse me?
Man.
I was being honest about wanting to suck your blood, but I'll admit, it's not like me to surrender while there's still life in me. It wouldn't be right to throw it all away. I'd be spitting in the face of Commander Garant, my puppy-like rival and sister, and my old friends in Zephyr, like my other sister and the man I admired more than anyone. If I ended it all here, I wouldn't be able to face a single one of them. So I'll press on.
Ida, I'm so happy. See? Everything's going to be all right.
Oh, what a heartwarming scene. Those final lines moved me to tears.
Why is it always the good-looking ones that are evil?
Although I am a little perplexed as to how you alone maintained your sense of self. But perhaps you had a stronger will to resist than that of your pathetic subordinates. You were the right hand of the Jaeger King, after all.
You!
Look what the cat dragged in.
Should have figured it was you. I might be a little off my game, but I could still sense you lurking in the shadows. You and those two Almada psychos left my comrades bleeding out on the ground. You'll pay for what you've done, Melchior of the Thorns.
The last piece of the puzzle finally falls into place.
Why, thank you. You saved me the effort of introducing myself.
Melchior of the Thorns, why?
Allow me to clarify one thing, though. I am a fresh hire for Almada. I was with friends of a different crew when we annihilated your unit. Although the job did still come from my current boss, so I suppose I'm splitting hairs.
That tracks. My unit wouldn't fall so easily to homegrown mafia goons. I take it you're the one who put that device up there?
That I did! I had the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to experiment with bringing the dead back to life, and I seized it. Yet our boss says the device is of little importance. Curious, no?
What?
The hell are you on about?
Still, the experiment is in full swing, and nothing will stop it from reaching its apex.
What the hell?
Wires!
Now let's throw a little twist into the mix.
What's wrong, Ida?
Well, shit. This isn't good. You have to get out of here. Just forget about me and go. Run!
Ida, no! Stay with us! How could he?
Damn it. That bastard's gonna pay. Oh, we'll worry about him later. Ready your weapons, you two. Our first order of business is calming her down. We'll get your sister back. I promise.
Right!
Oh man.
We'll save you, Ida.
What fun! Let the bloodbath begin!
Look out!
Thirsty.
Ow. Ow.
Bring it on.
Use a sharpness to get the upper hand.
Got a whole slew of them. Time for the main event.
Time to hit you with this, bitch.
Fans alive. Creil!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. Engaging shield. I'll take you on.
Got a whole slew of them.
Activating
Brace
shield.
yourself.
We have to go after it.
Fans alive. Creil!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
All you on, yes.
I'll round them up and scatter them.
Let's hit you with this.
Give me power. You're finished. Pigment. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Okay.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Random light.
Time to heal.
Thanks, pal.
Ow.
Here goes.
Full boost. Go all of your own. Engaging shield. I'll take you on.
Time to heal.
One heal. Thank you. Perfect chance.
Energy output at maximum.
Let's hit you with this, bitch.
End of the line. You're finished.
Woo! This is getting crazy.
Rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Full boost. Go all out. Activating drive. Thank you. Engaging shield.
You'll pay for that.
A chance. Mary.
Activating skill.
A chance.
Oh God.
Perfect chance. Please, yes.
All right, she needs the.
How is this?
She needs to heal herself. Woo! This is quite the fight.
Here goes. Hit him fast, Fairy. Brace yourself.
Vandalize raid.
Vandalize raid.
It hurts. So hot.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
A chance. Engaging shield. Do your worst.
Activating skill.
You need to stop missing, please.
Activating skill.
All you on, yes.
She is just missing like crazy.
Initializing drive.
Thank you.
Like how you are. A chance.
Activating skill. Perfect chance.
That's not very nice.
A chance.
Stop that.
Perfect chance.
All you on, yes.
Initializing drive.
Heals.
You'll pay for that. Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here.
Zypha, activate.
Tyrant Storm. Ah!
Here goes.
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Good luck.
Let's heal up Van.
Thanks, pal.
Here goes. Ben! Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Activating drive.
Time to heal myself. Thank you.
Perfect chance.
Goodbye, bitch.
Brace yourself.
Woo!
Vandalize raid.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
My head is splitting.
Nice.
Boom.
Moving on up.
I did it. I'm stronger than ever.
You're all pretty damn strong.
Ida! I think that did the trick. She's back to normal.
Great show. Bravo. In fact, it was so delightfully entertaining, I demand an encore.
Don't you dare!
Stop this right now! How can you be so cruel?
I gotta take out at least one of them.
Hey! How come no one invited me to the party? I'm feeling left out.
Whoa there, big guy.
Your timing's been scarily on point, Direwolf.
I just got done putting those rabid dogs in the ground. Then some timely help arrived, so I left the village in their capable hands.
Oh?
I finally found you. Enjoying your new life as a mafia exec, I take it?
Indeed. Well met, Enforcer number 8. I didn't think I'd run into you here. You'll have to excuse me for keeping my distance, though. Word on the street says you play very rough.
Hey, don't be shy. I'm not gonna bite you. As long as you quit dragging out this game of keep away. I've got a list of questions from the Oathbreaker, so start running your mouth, or I'll run my fist through your face.
I'll pass. I'm a man who enjoys playing hard to get, so you'll have to chase me down if you want those answers. Besides, our goals may not be aligned, but they aren't in conflict either. Why don't you let me go?
Like hell I'd do that!
Damn!
The Genesis!
On that note, I shall bid you farewell. You may do as you will with the device, assuming you don't die horrible, gruesome deaths, that is.
Get back here, you little bitch!
Don't worry about them. We got our own problems to deal with.
Oh god. Famish Flame Eater, Ghoul Ida.
Ida? Fairy, no! You shielded me and Agnes. Why?
What do you think? I obviously can't let my clients or part-timers get hurt on my watch. Shit's bad for the brand. Damn it. I must have broke a rib. I'm not gonna be able to fight back in this state. Crap. What do I do?
Why'd she stop? The Geneses are resonating with one another?
Got your butts kicked again, huh?
What is that? Mare!
Well, well. If it ain't the sentient AI, what are you anyway? Are you really my hollow?
What kind of question is that? Of course I am. I'm the one and only Mare. Anyway, congrats. You unlocked a new power. So, ready to give it a whirl?
Bear.
You bet.
Sweet. Let's do it then. Sharkswell, the Grendels all yours.
Hell yeah! Ruh-roh. Ruh-roast!
happening? She's resonating with Fairy, and it's feeding Van with energy.
Here goes!
Has learned Howling Roar.
A boost would work here.
Your turn now.
Activating skill.
Give me power. You're finished. Take this.
Hit you with this, bitch.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Time to go all out.
Eat this!
We'll take that.
Okay.
Eat this! No escape!
Perfect chance.
Energy output at maximum.
Heal.
We'll take that. How's your chance to boost, Fan? All right, Fan.
Do your worst.
Energy output at
Heal.
maximum.
Zypha, activate.
Time for some payback. How's your chance to boost, Fan? Full boost.
Blade,
Don't hold back, Fan.
Okay.
All right, Fan.
Eat this!
Perfect chance.
We'll take that. Full boost. Don't hold back, Fan.
Blade, protect us.
Eat this! Here comes! Eat this!
Do your worst. This'll hurt.
Energy output at max. Activating skill.
Let's hit you with this.
You're finished. Take this. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Full boost. Don't hold back, Fan.
Activating skill.
Give me power.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Flames, protect us.
We'll take that.
Flames, protect us.
All right, Fan.
Here comes!
Perfect chance.
Energy output at maximum.
Get going, Dan! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan!
Flames protect us!
Perfect chance!
Energy output at maximum.
We'll take that! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan!
Come on, how much fucking damage do I have to do, man?
Activate!
Dan, are you okay? Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan!
I need to rest up.
I'll lend a hand!
Perfect chance!
Dan, are you okay?
I need to rest up. Do your worst!
Dan, are you okay?
Holy shit, that is hard. That was a tough fight. That fight, that was not an easy fight.
I'm impressed.
Van, are you okay?
Couple bruises, but otherwise, I'm fine. But, wish we could have got something out of Mare this time.
Thank goodness! Here, let me treat those wounds for...
Appreciate the thought, but I don't think it'll do any good.
What? The goddess is calling them home.
Too late. True, but we can at least see her off.
Happy.
I didn't think you'd all come.
Hassan El Fayed. Commander Garant. Geraint.
You have no idea how worried I've been, Farida. I read your letter while we were on the road. It sounds like you've been through a lot.
Wish I could have put up more of a fight. But at least I jotted down what I learned about my attackers. Hopefully you can put those notes to good use, if you ever run into them.
Of course. We won't let your efforts be in vain. May you finally know peace, bearers of the Iron Shield.
I'm forever in your debt. Both of you. Thanks for giving me this chance to talk with my sweet little sister. One last time.
Oh, Ida. You can't go. You still haven't told me those stories about your old core. You promised, remember?
Don't worry your pretty little head. I'm sure you can hear all about Zephyr from someone else. You can ask my other little sister, even.
No, not from someone else! I want to hear them from you!
You still have so much growing up to do. I want you to get strong. That's why I need you to do one last thing for me. Finish me off.
What?
Grant her final wish, Farida.
Happy.
If you hope to remain a warrior of our tribe, you must undergo this rite of passage. Do not let her kindness go to waste.
Fairy, don't!
Stay out of this. If you will not bear witness to it, I ask that you avert your eyes or leave immediately.
I can't do it! I don't want to kill you!
Fairy.
That's enough. Can't you see she isn't ready for this yet? This ain't a burden for a child to bear. So I'll bear it for her. It's my job to look out for my client.
Van.
He may be right.
Don't go!
You've gotta grow up. At some point. But I guess there's no need to rush. Thanks again. I'm grateful for everything you've done. Farewell, Fairy. Commander? Zeno and Leo? Fee? Yes. I'll finally be seeing you again.
Oh my god.
What in Adios' name happened here?
September 12th. Several days later. "4 p.m. Arkwright Solutions office."
Neither of them have reacted since that day.
There's obviously some kind of trigger, but I just can't put my finger on what. One thing's clear, though. That red Genesis caused all those Jaegers to turn into ghouls. You said they were designed for researching biological activity, yeah?
Yes, that's what was written in the diaries anyway. Supposedly, they were used in the development of recovery arts like Tyr.
Maybe they somehow turned that ability on its head in this case. Either way, we can't take these things lightly.
Agreed. I never imagined they would be abused like this. And by the Mafia of all people.
Oh, jeez.
All the Genesees did was bring pain and suffering to Fairy and Ida.
I mean, that's not completely true. The one you held on to pretty much saved our asses. It's the thing that suppressed the Red Genesis. If that didn't happen, we would have been royally screwed. And with 2 Genesees in our hands, that's 2 less for any evil bastards who want to get their greasy hands on them. Now's not the time to throw in the towel. The fight hasn't even begun.
Oh, I know. I don't intend to stop here. Doing that would be a betrayal to the people who have suffered and died because of the Genesees. They're incredibly dangerous. No doubt about that. But that's precisely why I can't turn a blind eye to this. I hope the feeling is mutual. I'll still need your help, after all.
And you'll have it. I already told you I'd pitch in however I can. But you don't have to pitch in here to get my help. You sure you want to keep working for someone like me? You know full well I'm not like the cops or bracers. I do things my own way. And that way isn't black, but it definitely ain't white either. Mine's like the color of a dark blue sky just before dawn. I don't want you to get stained from being too close.
Don't worry. That will never happen. The act you performed for Ida just isn't in my nature. And I could not have stood in for Fairy in the way that you did. I'm not going to become a wholly different person if I stay by your side. I'm very much my own woman. And that's not about to change. I'm planning to stay right where I am. And I don't intend to leave anytime soon.
Damn. You're still raring for more even after all that's happened? You're either fearless or the chillest person I've ever met. There's some trouble stirring, that much is for sure. I don't just mean Almada. The Direwolf belongs to a pack of absolute wackos, and they're arguably more dangerous than the Mafia.
Right. I think I heard the name of their group. Wasn't it the Society?
Ouroboros.
Yeah. I'll tell you about them when the time's right. It feels like the CID is cooking up something fishy too. And while our interests sometimes align with the guilds, we're still not exactly buddy-buddy. The more I think about it, the more I realize we could use a few more allies.
Or at least another pair of hands.
Another pair of hands coming right up.
Excuse me?
Oh, maybe I should knock before I shout.
Hold up.
Fairy?
Nice to see you guys, even if it hasn't been super long. Thanks a bunch for all the help you gave me. I know I should have given you like a billion thank yous after everything you did. Sorry.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. Nor is there any need to shower us in thanks.
Yeah, I got showered in Mira, so I'm good. You went back to your village after we split, right? And I'm guessing you came here with your dad this time.
Well, not exactly. He kinda sorta maybe disowned me.
What?
What?
Well, I did disobey a direct order from the Corps, which is a big no-no. I'm also a little too weak for their tastes. Abi told me to go on a journey. He wants me to see more of the world and expand my horizons and stuff. And that brought me right back to your doorstep. I owe you guys big time. You granted Ida's final wish and taught me an invaluable lesson. One I intend to carry with me for the rest of my life. And we warriors of Kruga always pay our debts. So, let me help you out with your work. I can do lots of things, so please hire me. You won't regret it, I promise.
Consider yourself hired. Welcome to the Arc Ride
Oh,
Solutions
God!
team.
Hey! It's my call, part-timer. You're not in charge of hiring.
Van!
Oh, I almost forgot. Abi asked me to give you this, Van.
A letter? Oh no, I'm getting bad vibes already. Guessing he wants me to look out for his darling daughter. Maybe he'll ask me to talk some sense into her or something.
Dear Van Arkwright, thank you in advance for indulging my daughter's selfish request. This was not the first time you aided one of our own. And once again, I was thoroughly impressed by your combat prowess, though I do not appreciate that you robbed my daughter of an opportunity to grow. I would be lying if I said I was not beside myself with anger. If you wish to make amends, you must rectify that loss by personally nurturing her development. You may be as harsh a taskmaster as you must. However, should you dare to make any untoward advances on her, you will either face death at the hands of our entire corps, or be forced to take responsibility for your actions for the rest of your days. Regards, Hassan Al-Fayed.
Are you alright, Van? You're looking rather pale. So what does it say?
That's on a strict need-to-know basis. Anyway, where are you even gonna stay? What? He rented one of the upstairs rooms already?
I love Van. I love him. I love Van.
That's how it goes. Rank up.
D rank.
I'll be taking
Shield
that.
grip.
Can't complain with that.
Hot shot Spriggan.
Oh, I'm so happy.
EOTM. The character who performed the best during a chapter will be selected as Employee of the Month.
Farida Al-Fayed, reporting for duty. I'm quick on my feet and pure chaos on the field. You won't regret having me around.
Recruited. Ferry has joined Arkwright Solutions. Save. Well, we're into chapter 2 already. Let's proceed. Oh God. Okay. What is happening? I mean, hell yeah, there, Jeff Rex. This is dancing music right here. Dancing music obtained.
Look over here! It's Aaron!
What a beautiful dance.
Aaron!
Over here! Look at me!
Whoa!
He's so hot!
Hell yeah! This guy's a genius! You damn tease! Give us some more!
Okay.
He always gets so carried away.
The little conqueror of Lord So never disappoints, I see. You must be so proud to see your childhood friend doing well for himself.
I suppose. Though, I've got my eyes on someone better.
Is that so?
Anyway, I'm glad that tonight's show ended without incident. Do you think he was able to let off some steam?
I'd presume as much. So that's their move. Now then, who shall I have handle this in my absence?
Ooh.
Even the dudes were falling for me by the end there. Not that I'm surprised. This is me we're talking about.
Uh-oh.
Wonderful work as always, Aaron, but must you rile up the crowd like that?
My fans deserve special treatment. If that bugs you so much, fire me.
You know we can't afford to do that.
Yeah, our shows wouldn't be half as popular if it weren't for you.
Even if you get us into a bunch of trouble, it's hard to deny the passion you bring to the stage.
Like I always say, nothing beats a show where the performers are just as into it as the fans. Except for the after party, of course. Speaking of which, the night is
Oh,
still
jeez.
young. Aaron! Say? Who lit a firecracker up your ass?
The hell happened to you? It was those outsiders again. They jumped us out of nowhere. Sid and Huang got sent to the clinic. Those northern bastards don't know when to give up.
If that's how they want it, let's play.
Uh-oh. Okay. Public Bath Laguna, September 19th. Chapter 2, Bright Star of the Dazzling City. For a second, I thought that was Reen.
That's the stuff. When it comes to saunas, nothing beats a good loily.
Van, are you in there? The floor is so chilly.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, you really are here.
The hell are you barging in on me for?
They told us at Monmar that you might be here right now, so we decided to join you for a soak. Speaking of, we should try the loyally. Is that a kind of bath? I only know hammams. It is. I don't know all the specifics, but I think the temperature control is different. Let's go find it.
What's a man gotta do to enjoy his bath time in peace? You know what? I'm going for a second soak later, and I'm treating myself to some gelato.
Poor Van. God, I love Van. I love him so much, man. So cold and sweet. The perfect treat after a hot bath. Exactly, cold, sweet, and humble as can be. What do you mean? It's not trying to be something it's not. It's got no frills or gimmicks. Milk gelato relies on nailing the basics, flavor, texture, and temperature. But that's exactly why it's the perfect pairing. Simple yet profound, just like a hot bath. It's pure relaxation condensed down into dessert form, like a cool breeze on a hot summer's day. It's the moments like this that remind us why life's worth living. I get it, probably. Knowing Van, I doubt he was kidding around at all. So why'd you come looking for me before lunch anyway? Thought I said we'd meet up in the afternoon. Well, since Fairy is still so new to the city, I wanted to help her get acclimated. We've been enjoying our morning off sightseeing together. You don't have to go out of your way for me. This is part of my training. Got the lay of the land yet? Let's see. The temple's in the 6th district, the water one. You'll be attending Sunday school there, right? Yeah, I stopped in to say hello, but it's the only other district I've been to. The city is so huge, I have no idea how we'd plan for urban warfare here. Is that really an issue? Guess she's still a jaeger at heart. Listen up. Besides the odd business trip, we all do our gigs here in the capital. If you're going to be working for me, you gotta learn your way around. Right. Don't worry, I'll show you the ropes. What's on our itinerary? We can't see the whole city in a day, but we can still make a dent while we handle some jobs. And since Fairy is a combat vet, she ought to catch on mighty quick. Don't go falling behind now. Roger that. Hell yeah. 3 went to Montmartre for an early lunch. After that, they began work for the day. Quests can now be reported at the front desk. You can write an SP report from the desk at Creil Solutions. So this is probably a perfect place to end for tonight. I started a little early, so I'll end a little bit early. I got to get up early tomorrow. So, thank you, GF Rex. Thank you, Soccer, for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. And, yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesday for more of this game. So, again, thank you, everybody, for hanging out. And I'll see you guys Wednesday for more of this. Bye.